Play some 3-card poker.
Yeah.
Yep.
Colin's actually
do that.
Colin's at Caroline's tonight. What's today? Tomorrow through Saturday, I think. Or Sunday.
Oh, very cool.
This week he's at Caroline's.
All right, Colin Quinn will be joining the program next. It's Opie and Anthony.
Okay.
Hey, we're live. It's the Opie and Anthony show. Lots going on today. We got Bob Kelly, who's now on the couch.
Yeah.
Shut your face.
We moved him over Carson style.
Yeah, for a huge superstar.
That's right, Colin Quinn.
Colin.
Who's playing Caroline's this weekend.
Sarcastic, Bob?
I was until I said superstar.
Yes.
I get a straight shot at Opie now. This is what I like.
All right, very good.
212, Caroline's number is 212-757-4100. Are you there through Sunday or just through Saturday?
Yes, I'm doing a portrait right now called Tibetan Lesbian on Couch.
He made fun of you again.
Sit down.
He got slammed before the show even started, before the show came back from break, because Colin was coming in, and we told Bob, look, you're going to have to go to the couch because Colin's coming up to the mic. It's like Carson, you know?
Kenny said
The
that.
new guy comes in. So then he had to move to the couch. So then Bob tried to get you, Colin. He sits down on the couch and goes, why don't you put Fatso on the couch? And without missing a beat, Jimmy goes, we just did.
But let's be honest, guys.
Let's look at this. Hysterical.
Let's be honest. Colin put on a few pounds.
I put on a few. Yeah, of course I did, but like I'm a person that got fat.
Yeah.
I'm not a person that is fat. Bob should be like, throwing a spear at a whale in like Manitoba.
You look like my Aunt Peggy, Fatso.
On.
You look like a middle-aged housewife.
Colin looks the same as he did when I saw him last.
Whipping huskies on a sled
Look
right
at the
now.
size of his head.
Look at your head. At least I have my hair left. You look like
I'd rather have.
You look like the fat mosque in Iraq. The Sunni insurgent's gonna blow up the mosque.
You look like the Queen of England.
You know what I love about this? Colin has your number.
Oh,
He has your number.
Colin has everybody. He has a lot built up. Let me tell you, he has a lot built up.
I will say that Bob can be pretty brutal.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah.
We've seen it.
Not necessarily amusing, but
just brutal.
No, yeah, Bob's the guy that goes too far. Like you're a no-filter guy on here, you know.
the greatest.
Hey, Stephen,
He's the greatest. He's the greatest Bollywood uncle in the Bollywood musical.
Hollywood. Stephen S. from Bayshore. Will Bob be appearing anywhere at Mohegan Sun besides in front of the buffet?
Oh,
That's
You know what? Fuck you, Opie. Go fuck yourself.
Hey, you know, with the coast.
Hey!
Sorry.
Hey!
we're about 45 minutes
That's
from that, my
uncalled for.
friend.
Oh, you can't do that now?
No, we can't do that.
I thought we were on XM.
And now you wrecked Stephen S.'s great line because you cursed at the end.
Stephen S., I wrecked your line.
Do you curse when you're selling rugs to tourists in Istanbul? No, so don't do it here.
and Quinn's not like Voss, where he's gonna throw a stinker.
Yeah.
He's just gonna have 9 of them. He sounds like him. He mumbles like him.
At Mohegan Sun, don't get upset when you walk by and hear people go, Tatonka. Tatonka.
Why is everybody beating up on Bob?
Yeah, leave my.
Why do you think, Jimmy?
Jimmy, you're enjoying it more than anyone. You're the worst.
Yeah, but that's Jimmy's pause because he's got a good one coming. That's what
I don't like it.
Also, from someone's cell phone, Mancow, the official radio show of the Lewis and Clark Trail. That's very, very good.
He's in all these cities that are just like, they were hot spots in 1850. Deadwood. He's in Deadwood.
When the gold rush was happening.
It's great. Yeah, I'll be up in the Pacific Northwest trying to find a new route.
Hey, let's say hi to Jeff in Jersey. Jeff, what's going on?
Hey, boys, how you doing?
Good.
Bob, I was the guy who bought you breakfast on Wednesday, Newark Airport.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah, thank you, buddy. Oh, that was
How you doing, man?
good, buddy.
What did your credit card company call up and think it was stolen?
I actually was having a really nice breakfast.
Yeah.
Tell him what I was having.
Here's the deal.
We only got 45 minutes left on this side of the show.
Right.
I got this huge breakfast plate, and it cost me $7 with the tax and the tip and the coffee and the juice and the whole thing. So I went to the guy up front. I said, I want to buy this guy breakfast. So I take out a $10 bill figuring that should cover it. It was like $18 for Kelly's breakfast.
Was it $18?
I ordered fruit, cottage cheese. I ordered like a couple eggs over. I ordered like a special type of dietary meal.
Special dietary meal.
He was taking up the whole aisle over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, thanks for the nice gesture. I hope I see you at the airport again. I'm going to throw eggs at your face.
Another instant feedback from Gutshot Drew. The morning hole has dirty. We were talking about Eric and Kathy up there in Chicago, just wrapping that talk up. The morning hole has dirty thoughts about pseudo over-aggressive Tank while she's bedding her henpecked whipped husband.
Yep. The fake husband.
Colin, you've done those radio shows, right?
Yeah, I've done them all.
The guy and the girl, they act like they're a couple for some reason.
6 seats at the show. Yeah. I thought they were a couple. I don't even think I was invited on Eric and Kathy.
Yeah, they act like they're married and a couple, and the guy will say something. And
I find that when me and the other soccer moms are driving our minivans, we like to have something we can identify
you like
with.
listening to that and go, oh,
the
this
little
is
fights,
good.
and it teaches you how to get along and suffer silently through your awful marriage. You know what I mean? And you don't drive the minivan into the side of the school or anything. You know?
The guy talks about mowing the lawn, and she goes, oh, and you always do it wrong. Well, hon, why don't you get out there and give it a try, you... Oh, gosh.
Right now, I
just
feel
waiting for one of those shows to snap. That would be
just lose their mind.
The best.
I feel like I'm in the basement with my 5 uncles when they used to make me just sit there and get them beers and open them. And
Why? What's
What else
wrong?
would they make you do?
Yeah.
The
Bob's
couch
having a mood swing.
I'll
tell you why, too, if you want an analysis of Bob. Not it's not beat up on Bob Day.
Yeah.
It's just Bob's dream is, which I figured out, is to be like a guy, like a Budweiser commercial. They have a bunch of friends, and they sit around and have a few laughs on the weekend. He wants to live that Eric and Kathy life.
Really?
Yep.
But he's so twisted.
But he doesn't realize, like, after 6 years, hi, neighbor, and his neighbor's a normal one's going to accidentally run over, like, his seed feeder or something. And then they see the guy's got, like, pruning shears in his eye because Bob turns on him.
You don't think Bob could make a good neighbor?
Yeah. He'll pull it off for a while, but then, yeah.
Hey, how you doing? Like talking over the hedge to his neighbor.
Right.
And then after a little while, like one thing goes a little wrong.
Yeah.
And Bob just loses his mind.
Yeah, because Bob
breaks into
realizes
the house
it's
and
not
kills his family.
Yeah, he'd love, like, all of us, like, Norton, Patricia, all of us to be over at each other's house, laughing, watching Sports Center.
Clinky.
Hey, I hope the ladies let us get away with this.
What's wrong with having friends?
Oh, no, I hope the wives don't hear us down here. That'll ruin the fun. What's wrong with it is you want to live the American dream and you're not fit for it. That's all.
On 2 levels.
You actually look like you lost weight. I'm not teasing.
Do you think I'm really going into that
Don't fall
softball?
for it.
I may be taking a pounding, Norton, but I'm not. I'm not that
That's right.
stupid.
That's right.
I'm not even.
I look like a little.
Norton, don't you
How
insult
fat
me.
is he?
I'm not even kidding. You look like you lost. I'm not even.
Shut up, you lying body stocking build.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you really do look like an unfinished clone.
I was just trying to be helpful.
Oh, that's how it goes.
That's how it goes, larva. So shut up. Norton reminds me of larva, and I don't even know what that looks like, but it's just a name.
He does. He looks
Should
like
be
he should
James Larva Norton.
He looks like he should be eating his way out of an apple.
God damn. Oh, you are hurtful. I'm just sitting there being hurtful.
I can't just give his friend a compliment.
I
You
know.
tried to help him and support him.
Try to pick him up out of the dumps.
That's exactly what he would do to that neighbor, too.
I have no doubt that he's psychotic, this one.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
When it comes right down to it,
Like
Bob
his-
Kelly will get some things done.
His
He
neighbor
has
would look
to.
over the hedge and Bob's walking away, and then like he sees below Bob's head, Bob's nude and covered in blood.
Hey, Tim. That's funny.
What happened?
Just that awful ass and his stupid feet pointing out to balance out the rest of that.
Bob Nude looks like a fat Vanessa Manillo.
Are we ready for the update, finally?
Oh, the update.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Remember the girl at Six Flags?
Yeah,
Losing
the
her
one
feet?
that lost their feet.
Yeah, an update. You hear this story, Colin?
No.
Haven't read a newspaper, huh?
Well, I've been out on the road. I look at the local paper. What's the bad neighborhood? Where do the gays hang out? I really hit him at the show that night. Hey, this guy's from Sperling Town, ladies and gentlemen.
You know where to go after the show.
That's true. Colin's not above puffing a cigar through a hole.
Colin Quinn at Caroline's all weekend long, starting tomorrow night.
Yeah, this girl's feet got cut off. It was a great, Six Flags in Kentucky, and she was on a ride, and both of her feet got ripped off.
The Superman
I can lend it to yours, Caterpillar. That's many to spare.
Yeah, yours just grow back.
I just would love to know how to get ripped off.
She was on this Superman ride where they sit in this circular thing and their feet dangle over the edge, and it gets lifted up to about 250 feet and then kind of free falls until you about 20 feet from the ground, and then the brakes come on.
Right.
And they hoisted them up to 250 feet, and this cable kind of snapped and actually wrapped around her feet.
Oh, my God.
And ripped her feet off.
Oh.
Both feet.
Just both
She
feet.
lived?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
and both feet just kind of tumbled 250 feet to the ground, which I always think is the reason, like, they could reattach it until it hits the ground, and then you got two broken feet.
Why do I feel like if you weren't doing this, you'd be one of those carnival ride operators, Anthony?
Yeah, I could be.
You got that look about you.
I got that, come on.
You're from Patchogue, I know.
Give the cute girls the free ride. That is like 14-year-old girls. Hey, you're cute, girls. Go out later.
Oh, I love it.
What's wrong with a few statutory rape charges
How the hell
in various cities that this roving carnival goes to? They'll never catch me.
I told you, Opie, Anthony's brother beat up my cousin one time. From years ago.
Years ago.
In Patchogue or in Ronkonkoma.
Wait, Joe did?
Somewhere. Yeah, I think
one of these hillbilly towns.
One of those
from
Islip or somewhere.
He gave my cousin a nice thumping.
A little sound thrashing.
For what reason?
I think he was being a dick.
He might. Well, of course, that's your family's
side of the story. It was the Irish against the Italian. It had to go down.
Really?
Yeah.
I never heard that one.
Yeah, there was something going on there, and Joe had to pummel him. That's all right. That's all right. Later, my mother decided she had to move us to a cheaper place, so we moved to Central Islip.
Whoa.
Which then I got my ass kicked.
Yeah.
Constantly.
Tough.
Give me 50 cents. That's what I heard every day. Give me 50 cents. Like, okay, please don't be.
Yeah, you give it to him?
I have to.
No, you don't. You stand up for yourself.
It's prison.
You're saying no.
I was in elementary prison. That's what I was in. I was in elementary prison.
CIA is hardcore.
You have to give them the money. Jeez,
you got to give them the 50 cents.
Sexual favors like you. Get out of it. I have a better idea than 50 cents.
I wouldn't have minded that if Baby Body wasn't nervously shifting his feet while he said it.
My leg hurt.
Shut up, tall Baby Body.
His knee is still healing.
Good.
That's right.
As soon as it heals, I want to smash it with a stick.
As soon as it heals, he's scheduled to be slaughtered by a Cambodian village ritually.
That's right, Brando. You heard him.
I heard him, and he really's got some good ones. I wish you didn't tell him I was going to be in. He was up all night writing.
Are you an assassin, Willard?
All right, well, we got the update on the feet girl.
Yeah, let's hear about her.
Feet girl update.
The girl whose feet were severed while riding on this Six Flags ride in Kentucky is now in stable condition.
In wobbly condition.
From Vanderbilt University Medical Center, where 13-year-old Caitlin Lassiter is being treated, hospital management said the parents of Caitlin Lassiter would like to acknowledge everyone across the country that have been supporting their daughter with many positive thoughts and prayers over the last 6 days.
What, did they reattach their feet or not?
They haven't said, and they won't say. They said,
how are you going to reattach the feet?
I don't
Stupid.
know.
They gathered him up and took him to the hospial.
Procedure? I don't know.
Some type of microsurgery, I think.
Imagine with a needle and thread, glue and a hot gun.
Hot glue gun.
Just gray dead feet.
Oh, they're gonna look awful.
Or they put them on a little
feet.
crooked, pointing left. Yeah, they put them. I would have put them on backwards just to be silly.
Don't think you can make money off it.
The statement also added that
show.
Caitlin's parents would like to state for the record that despite claims in the media by representatives from Kentucky Kingdom Theme Park, at no time has any representative of the theme park been in touch with members of the family.
Oh.
That prompted Six Flags Kentucky Kingdom to release this statement. Representatives from Kentucky Kingdom traveled to the hospital immediately following the accident and were there for some time before the family requested that they leave. We are deeply saddened by this incident and, of course, have genuine concern for the well-being of the entire family.
Yeah, that means the lawyer was like, get him out of here.
Exactly.
Get him out of here. You're going to mess up the case.
Don't screw up the case. We got a good one here.
Oh, yeah.
I'd lose a couple feet for that type of money.
Would you?
Pounds. Thanks, Ed. Deserve more than it goes. I was thinking,
very good.
I'm not saying it was a prior bit, but it was just on timing alone.
That wasn't me laughing. It was his feet.
It just wasn't good enough for that setup. That was the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, dear Bob. He's already almost crushed his knees with that damn thing. Now his feet are going to go in. It's like
I don't want to just tease Bob.
Yeah.
It's like an avalanche onto a tent when he walks.
It can't just be Bash Bob Day. You're right.
Yeah, let's drop that.
Bob, and he turned on me.
I had to do something, Jim.
Bob looks hurt.
No, I'm good.
Are you hurt?
Good. I'm liking it.
I think Jimmy was actually complimenting you when he said, I think you lost
I
some
actually
weight.
thought he did lose a few pounds. I might even...
How do you think Colin lost a few or gained a few?
How looks the same?
Colin looks the same as he did last
Same
time I
as
saw
what?
him.
An elephant?
No, he doesn't look any heavy.
What was that? No, the same as what an elephant was.
He doesn't even have a receding hairline. His head just got so fat.
Oh, my God.
That's pretty hurtful.
That is really
Wow.
There's no need for that.
That's uncalled for from the
Really?
from the Iranian Kevin James. It really hurt.
All right, fat Keith Sutherland.
Oh, you want to go for the oldies? All right. All right, Margaret Show.
Woof. And the worst thing is we can't even see each other's faces.
I know.
They just
We're not even looking at each
We're
other.
so used to talking on the phone doing the same thing.
It doesn't matter. You're used to this.
I tell you, if I let you listen to his voicemail message, I could actually have him brought up on charges.
All right, we're going to break. Regroup here. Colin Quinn, Caroline's.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's Sunday.
Yeah.
It's my final performance, Caroline. I'm retiring after this one.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Doubt that.
No.
Why?
Why? I got a lot of good things happening. A lot of good big things.
Yeah?
Up for a writing job on Flight of the Conchords. Jimmy said he'll speak to somebody for me.
He loves that show.
Submitting sketch ideas. It's funny, man. I love that show. They both look straight ahead.
That's ironic.
They don't look at each other. That's crazy.
That's ironic.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, just two guys that communicate so naturally. Very awkward. Awkward's always funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We'll continue on this fine Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Woohoo!
Oh, by the way, it's also Butt Rub Wednesday, and we forgot to mention that it's also Cat Noise Wednesday.
What?
What happens
Where
when
did
butt
that
rub
one
Wednesday?
come from?
Hold on. Of course, I piped him up. I rub butts with Eric.
What?
Bear butts. Bob, you want to do a butt rub with somebody?
No, because my hair will get tangled in his hair.
I don't have hair.
He doesn't have hair.
No, it's with Jimmy.
No,
Jimmy's the star of Butt Rub Wednesday.
I don't like Jimmy's bum because it's always red in.
Like a baboon.
Yeah, it's always got a red circle near the.
No, it
the,
doesn't.
Well, because it's recently been swatted, probably.
Yeah, exactly. It's always ugh. It looks like veal, like uncooked veal.
Jimmy can't just hang a normal moon.
No.
He's got to grab his hands and just pull like it's taffy, like it's a taffy pull.
Speaking of which, we went to, I forgot their names already, Eastside Dave and Casey's wedding
Yeah.
on the Ron and Fez show.
Fun.
And they had the camera on the table.
Oh, my
yeah.
God.
And you got so excited when I showed you the camera, you know.
You know, they leave the camera on all the tables so people could take pictures of each other, and then they collect them up, and they have wedding pictures of their guests.
Yeah. So Jimmy saw the camera, got so excited, ran in the bathroom with Keith the Cop.
Me
What
and Keith
happened?
the Cop ran in, and there's 3 great shots. 2 taken by me on the downward angle of, it's great. You can see, just say, liquid. It's really, things are happening. And 1 Keith got of me. I pulled down my pants, and I bent over and just took both hands and went, yank! And got an open yawn shot.
Colonoscopy.
Oh, it's great. Yeah.
It looked like you were singing opera.
Really wonderful.
old.
Yeah.
I'm good for one day, I don't have to work anymore. They only expect one from me a day. All right, Colin, Quinn, Caroline's, Bob Kelly doing our thing Saturday, and we'll continue with Cat Noise Wednesday.
I think Colin should see like a little butt rub, though. It kind of bothers me.
I really want a butt rub to happen with Colin Quinn.
No,
he's still on.
Every time we're about to go off, then we go back.
I know. It's so frustrating.
He's like hanging out with Mickey Mantle in the old days. Are we off? Is this done? Can I get a beer? Where's my donut? Shut up.
That's it. He wants to eat.
Don't get greedy. You're doing good.
Thanks. You're
Jimmy,
right.
Jimmy's willing to do one more butt rub for everybody.
What is a butt rub?
Why don't you
just do it,
I know.
Bob.
I can
Just
do
get
my
up and
ass.
pull your pants down.
What if you see E-Rock do it again? To prove that we're doing the butt rub.
E-Rock, butt rub.
Come on, it's for Colin.
Come on,
it's for
E-Rock. Can I just see
It's
it?
for Colin.
You did it earlier. No cameras. Just do it real fast.
Just stare at
Colin on
Colin.
camera.
E-Rock.
Quinn, big star.
Just do it, E-Rock. Because
Come on, E-Rock.
I want to.
Colin.
I want to.
Colin.
Stare in the face of our lovely young intern.
Yeah.
And just don't think about another man. Think about a
You
woman.
might have to leave.
She's gorgeous.
Why?
Oh, she's an ass.
Why?
Are you cool with this? All right.
Opie. No, she's cool.
No, I mean,
Good.
it's just,
No, she's all right, man.
trust me, the crap we have to deal with behind the
E-Rock,
scenes.
get
Come
that
on,
butt
E-Rock.
out.
Butt rub Wednesday. This is all
Here
it is,
comes
Bob.
the butt.
There's
Butt
Jimmy's
rub.
butt is out.
Wait.
E-Rock's is out, and then...
That has to.
No, you didn't rub.
Hey, you didn't rub.
You didn't rub.
You touched. It's not...
E-Rock, you saw you never rubbed.
It's not butt touch
guys-
Gotta be
Wednesday.
a rub.
wait a
Lift
minute.
your shirt up.
But you guys-
Oh, God, they rubbed butt.
I thought it was lovely.
Not only did we rub them,
That was a charming moment, actually.
not only did we rub them, but I felt both cheeks pressed together. And then both separated slightly, and then we stopped. It was very uncomfortable.
You opened your bum with another man's bum.
I wouldn't say open, but both just went like a little yawn.
There's nothing wrong with that.
So what do you think, Bob? That's all it is.
It's butt rub Wednesday.
It's the most uncomfortable thing I've ever seen, and I've
awful.
I was kissed.
It was
and I
actually-
was
yeah,
kissed on
because
the
it
neck by a
wasn't-
priest.
Huh?
He goes, it's the most uncomfortable thing I've ever seen. I was kissed on the neck by a priest. Bob telling that story. It actually had good.
All right, after the break. Good tease.
good
see?
tease.
Colin knows how to do radio.
Yeah.
Now everyone's going to sit there.
Hey,
and hear
this is
the
Eric
story.
and Kathy. See you in after the break.
Doing it for 40 years.
It's Opie and Anthony with the whole part of the gang today. Another busy day on the Opie and Anthony show. Colin Quinn in studio playing Caroline's this weekend here in New York City. We got Bob Kelly in studio, and I don't know where to begin. Do we go with bitter Colin Quinn, or do we go with the story that you teased about Bob Kelly?
It's up to Bob. Bob, I like that story, but if you don't want to tell it, I understand.
Well, but bitter Colin Quinn is pretty good.
Well, bitterness just kind of permeates. I mean, I have no particular story. I was just trying to remark that I can't wait to see Evan Almighty this weekend. I really think they'll hit it out of the park this time. Thank God I'm out of the loop comedically, because I don't know. I can't make some of the messages that have been coming out, you know.
You don't understand why that movie's so popular as far as the TV commercials going on?
Oh, are you kidding me? There's a lot of real knee slappers going on. Yeah. It would take more than a movie bombing for me to be happy at this point. A lot of people would have to die in a horrible...
How about if at the premiere of Evan Almighty there was a fire at all entrances?
Yes, that would be good.
Oh.
And they were blocked.
Doors were blocked, yeah.
Well, yeah.
People screw... All right.
No, they all get out safely.
Getting out safely in the...
And that would be ironic because he plays Noah in the movie. And if you've seen the preview, you've seen the whole movie. They decided not to leave anything to the imagination for some reason.
Well, with a movie like that.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
Carell makes me laugh every time.
Oh.
It makes me laugh on movies on demand when they go, actually, it wouldn't be the first time Hugh Grant, he slept with a clown. Wouldn't be the first time there was a clown in my bed. I want to see that one, but I want to wait till the kids are in bed because that's edgy.
Hugh Grant, just probably the best actor of our
not, you know what? It's
time.
not even just Hugh Grant, because Hugh Grant, I guess, you know, we like the fact that he got caught with a hooker, but just what he represents, which is that whole Notting Hill horror, you know, this wacky best friend movie, and then the girl, and and then at the end they always play that. You know, so glad we may give me some loving, and everybody runs around in a circle, and I'm trying to kill myself. I really am going to go on a rampage very shortly.
I cannot have not sat through one of his movies. They are so boring. Just the bore fest of him with that accent and his dry delivery on everything.
I like him when he's throwing like a canned ham at a paparazzi.
Oh, you gotta love him for that.
The real Hugh Grant, much better than the one on in the movies.
And Bob,
douche.
Do you have a story for us, or you?
That was actually hot beans he threw at him.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah. And a ham. There was, I think.
What happened to Bob Kelly Fat Belly Cam? Oh, what did you do?
Bob,
what did you see that, Bob?
I got Fat Belly Cam today. What's wrong for everybody
Kelly
on
Fat
Talk?
Belly Cam.
Well,
Fat Belly Cam.
You should ask me. All right, I'm not your
Belly
pet.
Cam
I'm not your
Wednesday.
pet redhead.
Come on, play along.
Yeah, nice. I don't like that he's actually he keeps turning it back. That's what's creepy. It just keeps coming back.
Like
You're loving Fat Belly Cam on Pal Talk.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in like a sci-fi movie. I keep
Does
turning
it really require a special camera to catch his belly?
I would take. I would.
How about just a nice long aerial shot of the room?
I would love to take my shirt off and compare torsos.
I know you would, Vanessa Manillo. See those nice brown nipples of yours, but
Your blotchy fat tits. I would love to show everybody on Pal Talk. They're just red and white and back to red.
My tits look like Kirsten Dunst.
Your tits look like.
Say that.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, why don't you just let them dump out the last 10 minutes of the show? I mean, hilarious
try to
stuff,
keep it
but
clean.
they're dumping out.
Your pecs. Can I say pecs?
Yes.
Your pecs look
Say
like
pectorals.
they just look like they ran a marathon.
Why are you manipulating?
Wait.
Oh yeah.
Back goes Holiday. He's on the track. He's at the wall. She's gone. The milkman delivered. Now, what are they saying?
That's a great one.
I love that one.
That's our new one, man.
I love that one.
I still like the hockey one the best.
No. Oh, my, I'd tell you something. How did that not go in?
That was a great.
I like this one.
Back goes Griffey looking up, and it's out of here. Or is it? No, it's off the wall. My mistake.
Oops. Not quite. Almost.
I'll tell you the worst part of that awful joke was my polite. I'm disgusted at myself that I did that.
All right, it's hard for us to tell since you're always clearing some muci out of your throat. We can't tell if you're reacting or surviving.
Because you underhook your nozzles from the mothership. What? All right, what are you going to do?
Nozzles.
Sometime.
Does anybody remember laughter? Goodness gracious!
I'm going home.
I made an ass of myself.
All right with the buttons.
I'm sorry I did that.
I'll tell you,
All right with
I'm
the
embarrassed
buttons.
that I did that.
Voss must fear the show. Those kind of funny burns. Every third one of Voss's dies like that.
What was that?
That was a woman falling off stage.
She staged.
She staged. She went to stage dive, and no one was there to catch her. And I swear, and this is the sound.
I want to hear the story.
Hold on. You got to hear with the music, though. She's rocking.
The
And
music's
then
so
decides
bad.
at the end of the song to jump off the stage. Listen to this.
She's hot though. The music is awful.
It's worth waiting for.
The most horrifying part is that music sounds like Hillary Duff being raped by Akon. Oops. Excuse me. Yeah. Hillary Duff being seduced by Akon is what I meant.
Wow.
That's even worse in some way, isn't it? It's more offensive.
We apologize for bitter Colin.
I take it back.
Hey, what about this story? Are we going with the story or no?
Yeah, I want to hear.
Bob,
What is
I'll
it?
tease some kind of story.
I don't know if you should tell the story now in light of the new climate. That's all I was worried about, the new climate.
Bob is just manipulating himself.
You know what I'm saying, Robert?
Like, your hand. I'm just watching you on Bob Kelly
Just
Fat
stop
Belly
watching
Cam,
me.
and
That's kind of creepy that you're doing that.
and you're like, your hand is in your lap, and your thumb and the rest of your fingers are making this grip movement. I don't understand what you're doing in that seat.
They're mine.
He's like
Why don't you mind your business?
He's like
How's that sound? That Pal Talk Cam isn't for you. It's for the losers in cubes right now that need something to do and they want to look at my fat stomach, so I'm giving a little extra right here.
We got a little zoom.
it's like watching
One of the stars of the
Hong
show.
Kong casino manager.
Hey, what?
Mr. Bob, they're hitting on 16. I think they're card counting.
I'm all for card counting.
You are?
Oh,
yeah, of course. How can they make that illegal? It's legal.
I want to know the story.
I don't know if we should. Honestly, you should wait to the break in light of praise.
Well,
culture.
it'll be gone by then. There's no more breaks.
Is it a good story,
Could you
Bob?
start slowly.
What about the 10 o'clock?
It wasn't even. I mean, Colin has a better story than me, for God's sake.
What is yours?
But yours is just more. What you told me happened last week is in the paper.
No, he's not.
my
God.
God.
What the hell are you talking about?
Story.
All right, here's what happened.
Iraq
set it up quickly.
Iraq had to zoom
Robert
in.
was younger.
Hold on. There's too much going on.
Sorry, I just got to say, Iraq just zoomed in more on Bob Kelly's belly, and I swear I just saw Porkins' ship crash into it. Come on.
You're lucky Opie saved you right at the end of that.
Every friggin' Star Wars fan is laughing. Look, I'm getting LOLs
There, see?
up the yin
The geeks
yang.
are laughing at him.
Star Wars
It's a Star Wars
if I had a
reference.
lightsaber, I'd cut your feet off.
I was saying that
what's a
your belly is
lightsaber?
as big as a
Saber?
lightsaber.
I called it a
Is that-
lightsaber.
No, I meant the candy that you get. A lightsaber. I meant the candy.
Oh, my
the fun-filled candy.
You know
I
what it
didn't
is?
have to throw it really hard to remove the feet.
I was just implying that his belly looked like the Death Star.
A
That's all.
lightsaber.
A lightsaber.
Forget it.
Hey, I tried. I swung and missed, man.
All right, what?
All right, what's the story?
What are you doing?
I want to hear the story.
Why are you standing up?
Why are you putting your hands in your pocket?
Oh, God,
I say priest, and you all of a sudden start putting your hands in your
I
pocket.
want to hear the story.
All right.
Not that I did.
here we
Go
go.
ahead, Colin, set it up.
A priest once kissed him on the neck, so then
Jesus, do you have to jump right after you?
Well, no, I'm saying
a setup. There's a story
Robert.
before what
let
happened.
me, Bob.
Okay, yes.
Let
When
the
he calls me,
expert
when he
talk.
calls me Bob, I
please.
shut up.
Let the expert talk.
Yes.
Go ahead.
There's confidence in his
Long
voice.
story short, whatever happened, he ended up getting kissed in the neck by a priest who he knew through a various situation. And then he told me last week that same priest, who he had given confession with, was in the news, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was caught up in that stuff a few years ago in Beantown.
Oh, that
kid
stuff?
from Leicester.
Was it one of the big ones?
Because Bob was one of the most
Yeah.
beautiful boys. If you ever saw him when he was younger, he was lovely.
Yeah, I was
to look
around.
at.
I was actually around 22. I was actually in my beautiful days.
He had a six-pack, a washboard stomach.
Wait,
Bob
wait,
was a
wait.
good-looking
And a
guy.
mullet.
You
and
let a
mullet.
priest kiss you on the neck
I
at
didn't-
22?
Yeah, I let him.
At 22?
At 22?
No, I was actually doing something.
I can understand 12.
Let me
13.
set it up.
It was an intimate moment, and he ended up at the end. The guy hugs him, but then Bob just thinks he's hugging the priest because it's like a moment. Kiss him on the neck. And Bob was a very beautiful boy, as you know.
Okay.
I actually was doing something almost like a confessional type thing.
Yes.
I was confessing certain things, and it was like a big moment because
You made it sound like you deserved it. Now.
I got out of juvie hall.
I
got out of juvie hall and all this.
That was the government's first
all this
mistake.
stuff.
Like a spiritual cleansing in a way,
wait.
just kind of
Whatever.
confession is good for the soul.
Right, so I'm sitting there with him, and first of all, we're sitting there for like an hour and a half, and in the middle of me purging the deepest, darkest secrets I had, he's snoring. I look over, he actually fell asleep. I'm not even kidding.
That's what really happens. They don't give a crap.
I was almost in tears, like, this is really hard, and I looked, and I was like, excuse me, Father, and he was like, oh, yes.
He figures, why do I have to listen? God's listening to
get
this
to the
stuff.
juicy stuff.
Yeah, I don't need to listen to this.
And we were there for it was almost 2 hours, and it was like, okay, and it was like this really big moment for me, and we stood up, and he went to, give me a nice hug, and right at the last second we're hugging, and I felt his hand. When you hug a guy, it's like you hug and it's done.
Yeah.
His hand kind of moved. Like it kind of
Squeezed.
Where?
It kind of squeezed a little bit. It lifted and then went back on.
Where?
Wait, can you
On
do
my
it
back.
do
On
it
my
to Jimmy?
No, why not?
All right. What?
Right, it has to be shown.
Iraq.
Yeah, do it to
sit there.
Jimmy. All right, so...
And here you go.
It was almost like
From the front. Okay, there was the hug.
And then what?
this was the hug.
All right. All right. So far it's a guy hug.
Hang on, I'm being the priest and
Yeah.
Jimmy's.
We
being sexy
understand
young
that. I
man.
can't believe
All right.
you explained that stupid.
Yeah, to the people that can't see. Stupid.
Yeah, but Opie just said that. Oh.
Yeah, we're on the radio, you moron. This isn't live television.
All right, so you explaining
around-
it is really going to
that
make
was
it
3
them
years ago.
understand it.
All right,
It's
let's go.
over.
All right. Let's go.
All right, so
And then he kind of like caressed your back a little bit.
he did this, and then
All
and we're still hugging.
Right.
Hang on.
You're supposed to get turned on. I don't want to get. No, I'm not going to get.
I'm not going to get the kiss.
My ass is out.
His ass was hanging out the entire time. It's a man hug.
Honest to God, that is probably one of the softest bums I've ever felt in my life.
But then he then needed like kind of like a cat.
No,
like,
we were there just like probably around 3 minutes too long. The hug was.
Can I say something?
3 minutes.
Can I say one thing that's been bothering me the whole show?
Yeah.
Is when Madonna says
mirror?
bum instead of butt. Listen, English accent. Quit saying bum. Nobody wants to hear it. We're not in England.
Because I messed up before and I said the.
You could say ass.
I know, but I don't. I'd rather pull way back and then loosen up a little bit. I got a little carried away with myself.
How long did you hug this guy for, really?
Well, it was probably it was a while, man. It was a good it was a 2-hour emotional spiritual moment.
Were you crying?
No.
And he was hugging you for
more than
3
30
minutes.
seconds of hug?
Oh, yeah, more than 30
And then he was kneading your back with his fingers a little bit, and then he kissed you on the neck.
And then he kissed you on the neck?
What kind of kiss was it?
It was a very soft.
Did he feel whiskers?
No, but he really didn't have. He had those priest lips where they're real thin, kind of like Jimmy's lips.
How do you know what priest lip? How old was he?
He knows what priest lips.
Typical priest
You know that Irish Catholic lip? There's no upper lip when they smile. It's just gums and teeth.
How old was he?
He was old, gray hair, man. Who's an old priest?
Yeah.
Gray pubes?
Was I turned on? No. I immediately, the 2 hours of spiritual cleansing immediately got thrown in the toilet. Why? Because he just kissed me on the neck like the
When
first
you say
girl I was
thrown
ever
in the
with.
toilet, Jim doesn't look at that as a negative.
Absolutely. Did you have clear liquid on your thigh?
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
All right, we got to go. There's our music.
Norton
obviously.
Colin was actually, he cuddled and spooned.
All right, we'll talk about that next.
Yes,
Yeah, that's XM material.
Sorry.
We're going over to XM.
Yep.
Thanks to the ladies on Pal Talk that have been wowing all morning. We got Colin Quinn in studio. He's going to go over to the other side with us. He's playing Caroline's here in New York City all weekend long, starting tomorrow night, Colin.
Go
Damn
see
right.
Colin. Very
Colin
funny man.
killed on this side of the show today.
Very funny man, Colin
Other side of
Quinn.
the show we don't know about.
Well, we'll see. We'll have to wait and see.
Bye.
Guys, thanks for your
thanks.
for whatever. We'll see you tomorrow if you're not
Bye,
joining us over
everybody.
there. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Couple of minutes.
All right. We are live. Colin Quinn in studio today playing Caroline's in New York City all weekend long. Bob Kelly laying on the couch. Are you tuckered out?
No, I didn't realize how comfortable this was.
He's being comfy.
Why be uncomfortable?
He can move the mic down, so he's laying
You
down.
call it comfy. We call it homoerotic.
Actually,
What is going on over there?
Norton's ordering. Hey, you guys, does Norton...
All right, you go.
Flint, or does he give you a couple of bucks?
Yeah, you go.
You do.
Oh. And Jimmy's in the bathroom, so... All right, turn down the rage. We're about to broadcast again.
He's making room for a smoothie. Apparently, the smoothie thing that goes so smooth, if I may say, when Kenny's here, is a complete catastrophe when Kenny is not here. Just getting a smoothie, the act of getting a smoothie is so complicated that papers are needed, pens, interns, money is exchanged.
Kenny is so efficient, and still, to this day, XM doesn't understand that. I don't know why.
I don't either.
I don't know why. He does the job very, very well. I gave him a few tasks on the way in today, and Jimmy has seen this.
Tasks me.
You probably have seen this by this point, too.
Yeah.
I gave him a bunch of paperwork. There were a couple things I needed mailed and something I need FedEx. Just dumb little things, right? And I give him the pile of this messy paper and envelopes and stuff. And all of a sudden, he has to hold it with his thumb in his left hand as he drives into work. I'm like, dude, I'll just hold it until you get to work. He goes, no, that's okay.
I got it, GH.
But it's obviously some weird OCD thing because I'm like, no, really. Yeah. That you look like you're uncomfortable. I can obviously hold it. We're in a car until we get to work. He goes, no. And he insisted. And it wasn't about being a bother or anything. It had something to do with his OCD mind.
He's a psychopath. We'll drive to gigs, and literally we'll have 2 hours to go. We'll have to go down to exit 2 on the turnpike. We get out of the Lincoln Tunnel. It's exit 15E, and he's holding this in his left hand, and the paper's bent because of his giant chimp thumb pushing in. He doesn't know his own strength, and he'll just keep looking down. I'm like, what are you looking at, dude? It's exit 15. We have another 140 miles on this road. What do you think, that exit 2 is going to pop up in a half mile? You drive home this way every day, you idiot.
It has no...
Out of his mind.
What exit just passed?
It's an OCD thing. He was squeezing with his thumb the pile of papers I gave him.
And I see him looking down and then looking at the road. Looking down, I'm like, would you stop looking down?
Oh, my
What are you
God.
spring from MapQuest?
Yeah, and then he can't...
MapQuest? How about a nav system?
Then he can't wait to move his thumb down when that direction is over with, so he's got the new one.
The next step, right. He goes from step to step with that huge thumb of his.
He does MapQuest. That's what he does. He prints it out with his stupid color printer.
He really
You don't have to
does.
spring for it either. It's free, stupid.
What, you spring for it? What are you
Old man trying to talk about the internet. Shut up.
He's talking about GPS we have now. That's what you can buy.
Colin's putting quarters in the vents to the monitor.
Spring from MapQuest. That's a good point, Bob.
Good point. All right, let's say hi to John in New York. John, what's going on?
Hey, what's up?
Oh, someone's got to cover up this button. Hold on.
Oh, just in case. Ah.
That's what K-Rock in New York City is playing. That's it. After we go off the air, we're in the same studio, but this is what they're doing. But I think we're now live on K-Rock.
No, we're talking through the song right now.
Yeah,
You hear us?
Yeah, that's how close we are to getting fired because of some...
That's not how that button works.
All right.
No.
Way to get a
Wow.
bit, you asshole. Jesus Christ.
A-hole was on
Smack.
K-Rock.
Way to blow up my spot. I know. I was making a bit. Stephen Than run in panicking. That's not how it works.
No, it's fine.
I will have to, as much as I hate to, I will have to defend them because I don't think he really thought that you were worried and he was trying to comfort you.
Well, it's my acting. It's
He
getting
didn't know
better.
that, though. Well,
I got good acting.
can't be mad at him because you're a good actor. Does he know? He's just dumb.
All right,
Look at
I
him.
apologize. And I should apologize.
Mr. Fabersham, this button needs to be covered. Needs to be covered.
Big, tall, retarded Kevin Costner bumbled in. Okay, boss.
I do have to apologize, too, because he can kick my teeth out
Of course
without
he
even
can.
trying. So.
From there, a little spinning back kick.
Let's be honest with each other here.
And tell you what words you misspelled.
Why, is he a martial artist? Is that because
Oh, boy.
his Vietnamese last name? Is that what it is?
No, it's Nathaniel, and they call him Than.
Oh.
We haven't been able to really figure that out yet.
He looks like an 18th century painting.
Ellie. When Jay Moore said he looked like John Olerud. He also said he looks like C-3PO. That's an old John Olerud joke. But I really had a good laugh at Nathaniel's expense.
Olerud. Wow.
C-3PO.
Man.
That was old Jay Moore.
I apologize. I was just going for a little quick bit, and
I believed you, actually.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. Because I don't think that's right, but I didn't know.
I'm moving on.
I believed you too.
I'm moving on from this radio thing. The acting is getting better.
Well, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
If you want, I can speak to. They're going to do Cheaper by the Dozen 3 soon. I have some connections.
Be the youngest son, all grown up.
I want to see Greg Almighty. That would be a good one.
Right.
I want to see him in an action movie.
Yeah?
Yeah, like you're the tough cop. Put a little dirt on
We
his
got
face.
David Caruso doing all that crap already.
Will Frank.
You're younger than him. Let's do like an Opie and Anthony movie.
Yeah, that's what we
that'd
wanted
be
You
to
guys
do.
have to fight. Well, I have
A buddy movie where we what?
a buddy movie where you have to find, let's say Norton has AIDS, and you have to find the antidote by the end of the movie.
Antidote for AIDS.
Is this a documentary?
Boy, that's gonna be a boring movie. It's gonna be 2 hours of Ant and I just sitting around doing nothing. It's like a radio show.
Withering away.
As Jimmy loses
How
weight
about
by
this?
by the minute.
It's like it's a combination of that, an action movie and The Omen, where you try to figure out, the liver spots on Norton's head. You try to find a scratch off. It's like a scratch off lotto game.
And if there's a
guess-
666 underneath, you win.
Yes, and you guess you have people, real fans of Norton, come up and like try to scratch off his head.
Actually,
That was kind of hurtful, Jimmy.
stick
I was not hurtful.
a GPS tag on him and follow him around the ocean for a month. That was pretty good. I don't care what you say.
Oh, boy.
Hey, John in New York, what's up?
Oh, wait.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey there, Jan.
Hey, John.
All right. Wanted to thank you guys for bringing back the Tuesday Night Hummer Club. As a proud member, initiated last night.
Oh, very nice.
Who's the other guy?
Yeah, it was. Padillo 69 in as well.
And all because of the radio show, right?
That's right. I told her about it. It was very good. She was
I don't know why we didn't bring back
It's a
Hummer
great way to
Tuesday
break
sooner.
the ice.
Hummer
Yeah.
Tuesday is back.
Thanks, guys.
So we realized days of the week on radio, you have to have something for every day. And some shows just have one thing for a day. We're trying to pile on things, so every day we have 3, 4, 5 things for one day. Yeah. What's our biggest day?
Well, I mean,
Wednesday,
Whip 'em out Wednesday, and Butt Rub Wednesday.
Butt Rub Wednesday.
But then Jimmy, he started something that's really not taking off.
What is it?
Cat Noise Wednesday.
Cat Noise Wednesday could fall by the wayside.
It shouldn't.
As I expect Phone Call Thursday, too.
Yeah, I think we drop Phone Call Thursday tomorrow. What?
What is Cat Noise Wednesday?
Ask the freaking inventor.
I
don't remember.
You just make a cat noise.
Oh. That sounds like something him and his girlfriend giggled at one night, and she said, do it, and he was too gutless to say no.
All right, we've all been in that situation. All right, Colin. You hurt the whole room. You know that, right? I'm laughing really hard and go, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Jimmy, would you like to do your cat noise for Colin?
I don't remember it, but I don't like the fact that Fat Squiggy just made fun of me. That was rather hurtful.
Yeah, don't get mad at us because we all have girlfriends, you lonely bastard.
I don't remember Cat Noise Wednesday.
You made it up.
Oh, that was it.
No, but you had a nice cat noise. I think you were doing the angry cat.
Meow. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was it.
That was my bit.
Oh,
it's very angry.
You should be on Eric and Kathy with that.
What? No, but no, that was good. People were like,
no, it's not.
I heard cats.
Yeah.
I had some other ones,
Oh,
too.
gosh, Jimmy.
What else did I have? Oh, I had another one, too.
See,
how about Death Rattle Jim Thursday? Where we hear your death rattle and you die.
Cat Noise Wednesday just not taking off. We might have to scratch it off the list. We'll think about it next Wednesday.
I kind of liked it. It scared me.
Yeah, there was Water Shake Wednesday. That was supposed to be a big one.
What was that? He just shakes his water.
Yeah, I guess like the whole country will do it. Say, all right, go. And everybody's riding around. That's like how you show solidarity for the radio.
And we wonder why Colin Quinn is bitter.
Thursday. Yeah, exactly.
And we wonder why you're bitter, Colin.
When Water Shake Wednesday is going to be a movie. I'd love you to drown in your own blood tonight, Jimmy. Anything I can do to facilitate that, please tell me.
Sit on my chest, fatso.
All right, look. Yeah. Dan is pointing out that tomorrow's a very busy show. We got Fun Fact Thursday.
Fun Fact Thursday.
We got Phone Call Thursday.
Yeah.
And
Phone Call Thursday?
You're missing one.
That was mine, by the way.
You're missing my invention that's taking off. Also, Perv News tomorrow.
Oh, I know which one.
Perv News Thursday and
Camel Toe Thursday.
Thank you. Camel Toe Thursday.
But only male camel toes.
Male camel toe Thursday.
You got to pull your pants up real tight and wear sweatpants and put one ball on each side, and it looks like you got this big flat camel toe.
So wear your sweats tomorrow, boys.
Everyone wear your sweats because it's Camel Toe Thursday.
The star of Camel Toe Thursday was Nathaniel because it looked like he had a meat lasso on his pants. It was really uncomfortable.
Yeah, it was
that boy does have a cock.
He wrecked it for everybody. We're all having fun, and then it was his turn. It was like, oh, God.
He has a big piece.
I
got something going on. He's not all ball.
He's 6'5"?
Yeah, 6'4".
I saw the head. It was somewhere like down by mid-thigh. It was really bothersome.
Could you stick a quarter in his hole?
I couldn't see that. He wasn't wearing fucking like white sailor pants. He was wearing jeans.
Stick a quarter in his hole.
You ever see those fucking
big open piss slits?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Like, I say piss slit Tuesdays. We open up someone's piss slit and we go, and you lick inside of it. But you put vinegar on your tongue. So it's uncomfortable for both of you on some level.
Dude, the pictures that are up on opieandanthony.com of us doing the camel toes are disturbing.
Yeah, there's Jimmy doing one, but it's from the side a little bit. You need the front view.
Yeah, but look at the face we're all making.
Yeah,
we're all creeped out.
Because it's all happy. Everyone's having a good time.
Yeah. And did you do one yet?
No, I haven't done one because my pants are too tight.
Why is there only one
That's
picture?
perfect.
No, you need looser, like sweatpants.
How creepy that looks.
Ope had just a big taffy bag mushed.
All right, well, let's say hi to James the trucker. James.
Hey, James.
Hey.
How y'all doing, man? Jimmy, I can't let them throw any bus, man. just for you, from all the truckers, is a big old and
Thank you, sir.
Oh.
Why do they always stick up for Jimmy?
Because they know Cat Noise Wednesday
Cat Noise Wednesday blows.
and it's a ratings grabber. I like it.
Don't do this to Jimmy.
You know, we gotta load the days up, but then slowly cull back some of the ones that aren't working.
No.
Hey, Jimmy Fallon's on Regis. He was just on our show. I wonder if this is the Scissor Sisters show.
Oh, the Scissor Sisters. This is a repeat.
He's in Best of.
Remember when we were talking about how Regis looked good yesterday?
Yeah.
It was a rerun.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. So you're a big fan of the Scissor Sisters. And they turn out to be like gay gentlemen.
How big is Fallon? Jeez, he's a big dude compared to that.
No, Regis is tiny.
Oh, is he a twerp?
Yeah.
Is Regis small?
Really small.
Diminutive.
And very miserable when he's not on TV.
Yeah.
I'm a little leprechaun.
Or looks miserable, I should say. Alex from O-Town. Bring it on, brother.
O-Town.
Hey,
Don't make Orlando try to sound
my
tough.
cat noise.
Huh?
I wanted to give you my cat noise, gentlemen.
Go ahead.
All right.
I think he just, like, squeezed his cat.
Did you ever squeeze a cat?
That was a duck.
Wow.
That wasn't bad.
I think he threw his cat into the dryer for that one.
Yeah,
do that all the time.
That sounded pretty good.
Now they're just typing out meow on instant feedback. Why do they always have to stick up for Jimmy?
Because Cat Noise Wednesday.
Jimmy can't do no wrong with these guys.
I do a tremendous. Have you ever read message boards? I do a tremendous amount of wrong. But it's Cat Noise Wednesdays is a hit. We all know it. So you can make any cat noise. You can be a. There you go. Welcome to the club.
That's
Thanks.
a purr.
I like the fact that Colin is trying to have dignity and not be.
I'm not having dignity. I'm so disgusted by Cat Noise Wednesday.
Thank you, Colin.
I really am.
I'm with Colin.
I get it. It's fake irony. Shut up. Now listen, Opie.
It's fun. Cat Noise Wednesday.
Shut you,
fun.
trapper.
Everyone likes it.
Should we make T-shirts? That's when you know you got a hit on your hand.
Bumper stickers, yes.
Only
no, it's not irony.
Only
it's
Whip
fun.
'em Out Wednesday has a shirt.
Sea monkey.
Jimmy, well, any Jimmy idea is printed on a T-shirt eventually.
Yeah. Sure.
I've not seen one catchphrase or anything else that you've said that isn't on a goddamn T-shirt being sold by that stupid fat fucking limey.
You're British. Oh. It was.
You could tell the limey that he doesn't need a backup 18-wheeler for Jimmy's merchandise. By the way,
yeah,
there weren't enough people in the venue to buy all the stuff he brought.
Yeah, Paul brings a lot of my stuff up. I can't.
Oh my God, there was like Teamsters unloading Jimmy's merchandise at Joe's Beach.
What if the old ladies that have to print the old ladies that have to print his T-shirts are just like disgusted?
One company wouldn't do it.
Really?
Slip in a puddle of AIDS? Yeah, they wouldn't print that. There was another rape one. They were like, no.
Huh.
Why? I don't know.
Well,
they objected to it.
Let's go to Wade in MN is Minnesota, I believe.
Hey, Wade.
Hey, Wade, what's up?
Hey, guys. Love you.
Hey, those are some sweet numbers.
Yeah.
Fargo.
Want to go for a game? Hey, like to do the Roland meow cat noise.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Meow. Wait, meow. Meow.
Roland cat. See, he's kind of combining Roland with a cat.
Boring.
Jimmy, how is that a slam on me when it obviously trashed the show?
What?
Shut up.
No. I was
cat noise right now.
I was pointing at you and laughing because it was a joy that the fans.
I know, but I was trying to tell you it was ruining the show.
But no, it's not.
It down.
What do you want, Colin? Cookie eating Thursday?
Yeah.
From anyone else, that might be amusing. Tubalard.
Hey, Redding's got a great idea. Opie, you need to get back at Jimmy for Cat Noise Wednesday with Dog Noise Thursday.
Nah, that's the same thing. It's too many animal noise. We're going to be too stupid. Yeah.
Bobby should be wearing a fez right now.
Huh?
Bobby should be wearing a fez.
What is a fez?
A little red.
A Moroccan hat with a.
They wear them in Morocco. Those wacky hats.
There's a little tassel on it, like when you graduate high school.
Fez. He knows, though. That's great. Hey, let's
They
say
wear masks and things on their head. It's crazy.
They're like a bunch of crazy people.
Crazy people.
What? You know, you came by. I took a bunch of pills to get away from you.
I saw that last night. The way he's holding his robe.
Oh, you're not dying and you're killing everyone around you.
Taking a lot of phone calls today.
See
it's
you
not
in
Thursday.
your dreams. Leon Shermer. He actually got his operation and then died of AIDS. The Leon from Dog Day After. His real name was not Leon. I forget what his real name was, but he did die of AIDS. Recently, actually, about 4 years ago.
But he played Dracula.
Yes, Chris Sarandon in the movie did. I mean, the real guy.
Oh, the real guy.
That was Chris Sarandon in the movie? I didn't know that.
Yes. Wow.
Jim, you're saying Chris Sarandon died of AIDS?
Oh, no.
You're saying that?
No.
All right, let's say hi to Tony. Tony.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
I want to know if Anthony did Love Bug this morning before he left the house.
Of course. I do Love Bug every morning with my sweetie. I give a little Love Bug.
What's a Love Bug?
Love Bug. It's a little almost like a handshake. It's a little secret Love Bug handshake.
Not secret anymore.
See, yeah,
everyone knows you do the Love Bug.
You know, in Hawaii they do like the love thing. It's almost the heavy metal rock
hang loose
horns
the
thing.
The pointer and the pinky
loose.
point straight up.
Yeah, but it's a I love you thing. And then you take the fingers that are bent toward your palm and interlock them, and then grab these around there, and then you go, I'll see you later, baby.
Kind of like the brothers used to do with the old handshake.
Right? Yeah. Only,
That's cute. I do retard kisses.
Do you?
Yeah, we both feel like, I know you, I love you too. And then we put our teeth like our mouths don't close.
Really?
And then we try to kiss.
But that's not at all cute or romantic.
If you think retards are cute.
Jimmy's is the worst.
What?
Me.
Oh, you better tell Colin.
Me.
What do you do?
What?
Your hero's in the room with you.
His girlfriend got a little mad that he let this one out.
Why don't you tell Colin?
Go ahead. What's the big deal?
What's the big deal?
Occasionally. If she wants a kiss, she'll go beep, beep. And then I'll go beep, beep, and kiss her.
That is the most horrendous thing I've ever heard.
Me.
Like a truck backing up sound? Like meep, meep.
Well, no, not quite like that to find. But sometimes it's strange, like beep, beep. Yeah. And then all of a sudden we meet and we kiss.
Oh. Colin just goes, ooh.
I do the vacuum.
See what you're missing, Colin?
Yeah.
What? You just go, and then I suck her over to me, and then we kiss.
Oh, my God.
Oof, you do the same thing at the dinner table, don't you?
With a rope.
I was going to go for a priest cock joke, but dinner table is better.
Well, touche, fatso.
Let's go to D.
D sees a piece of tablecloth. Grandmother's cutlery is.
It's like when the plane got the whole shot in it in Goldfinger.
There's just a foot hanging out of my mouth.
D, Louisiana. You're on the Opie and Anthony program.
No.
I like that one.
That's all right.
We have an employee that comes to our clinic, our office, once a month to kind of observe, and we nicknamed her CT for Camel Toe. Because, you shouldn't wear scrubs that too tight. One size does not fit all. But anyway, I know we're going to get busted one day because we always say, y'all hear that cat screaming like somebody's choking it? And we'll start making cat noise like, it's like, and, it's bad.
Wait, now, what does the girl look? Because Camel Toe can be really sexy or disgusting.
Well,
what does she look like?
She's got scrubs on, so it's got to be.
Is she fat?
Like that. Yeah, it's like the apron belly, so it's like the camel toe all the way up the belly.
Oh, she's a fat lady?
Yeah.
Yuck. Fat camel toe's awful.
Are you sure she wasn't stabbed?
Well, I'll ask her.
Why? Why take the sexiness out of it?
You know what is really good? Back camel toe. It's when women are real fat and they have dual ass. They have their big fat ass from their hips, but then in the middle, there's this mini ass that is right there by the asshole, and it's the size of like a 10-year-old's ass, but it's slammed in the middle of this big fat ass.
My favorite is extra long butt crack.
Yeah.
Extra long butt crack.
Usually fat girls that have a flat ass, but the crack goes all the way up to their waistline.
Yeah, very, very long butt crack.
Yeah.
How about the girls with like 2 or 3 assholes? You ever see that?
What?
That was big in like the 80s. Some girl would have like 2 or 3 butts, you know. It was really weird. I mean, I think it was just I think it was probably a fissure that turned into an ass.
A fissure, an anal fissure. And what is it what you were talking about earlier? Like, you watch a fucking porno or looking through one of those real hardcore porn magazines that show fucking and blowjobs and shit. And some guy's dick hole goes from like the underside of their dick all the way up to the top.
It's just good. Yeah,
like, what happened?
It's a huge dick hole. It's like they pee. It's just like chowder pouring out of their cocks.
It's just a guy that had to get rid of kidney stones.
Ugh.
What do you mean?
No. Is it?
I don't know.
Like, it goes from the underside all the way up to the top.
Yeah, like their pee hole doesn't close. It's always open.
Yeah, this big red fucking...
Yeah, it looks like an eye socket.
It's always singing opera.
An eye socket.
After Arnold pulled the fucking eye out in the original Terminator.
Yeah.
There's always a little bit of blood on it.
My pee hole closes. It like shuts.
Well, it's airtight.
Yeah, it's like a little... It shuts. But
Want it to be watertight.
Bob killed here last weekend. Whatever. Let's say hi to Peter in Massachusetts. Peter, what's up?
What the fuck kind of sabotage are you? Fucking,
where did he kill?
Fucking
Peter. No, we blew off that call and went to Peter. What's up, Peter?
You ever see those chicks where the pants are too tight and their stomach's hanging over the top? You know what that's called? Muffin top, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the muffin top, sure. A little too much of the ass meat, popping out there on the top. Oh, no. You don't always have to follow Jimmy's lead.
The more you say no, the more they're going to do it.
Of course.
I know. That's my part in this bit. Thanks, Colin.
Well, how about this? My part in this bit is this.
Hold on.
Ozone midget sighting of the day.
No.
You're going to interrupt a midget sighting.
So that coming.
Oh, is it really a midget sighting, or that's just...
Yes.
Yeah.
We don't fool around about that.
No.
Don't worry. This bit works perfectly, too, because we go right back to you.
Okay.
You'll see. You'll see the beauty of the show in a second here. Wow, who saw this coming? It's Chris in Kentucky. Chris, what's up?
Yeah, what's up, guys? I was sitting out at the Walmart parking lot, and this big F-350 pulls up, and I look who's driving it. It's this little midget-looking, dwarf-looking guy. He jumps out, and it's like it looks like he almost fell to the ground. I felt bad, and I looked over, and the guy coming out of the other side is, I guess, his little worker buddy or whatever, and I was just staring and kind of watching him, and he grabs one of the carts and starts riding it up like a little kid would do. And then I saw him walking out, and he did the same thing.
That's adorable.
Yeah, we like midget sightings there, Colin.
Yeah.
Is that it there, Chris?
They're the cutest.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there you go.
Meanwhile, back at the show.
Oh, I like that seamless production value.
We're ready for Steven Spielberg, aren't we? It's got my resume.
Wonderful.
What do you think?
Nothing. I'm just thinking about writing my Opie and Anthony movie.
Right.
Yeah. Can we put Big A in it?
Oh, yeah.
He'd have to be. Maybe he's a villain.
He should be a villain.
Yeah, a villain.
He's an unknowing villain.
He doesn't even know.
Yeah, he's like the Tell Me About the Rabbits George guy. Yeah. Yeah, he's killed thousands by accident. He blacks out when he's driving his cab, and then suddenly he's in Van Cortlandt Park with blood on his hands, and he's like, I don't know what happened.
All right.
He just picks up prostitutes to pet their hair.
Yes, and they're dead.
Carried away when they scream because he pulled.
Choked. Their heads are backwards, looking at that sick, glazed-over eyeballs staring, and then you look down and just see her shoulder blades.
And he's just yelling at them like they're his mother, and he has ejaculate in his pants.
Why did you make me sleep in the basement? I wasn't going to bother my sisters.
All right, let's go with Spike in Nevada. Spike.
Yeah.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, I got a great Hummer Tuesday story for you.
The Hummer Tuesday is going to take off, Ant.
Yeah, that one's
I'm glad we brought that back. All right, what do you got, Spike?
About 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm driving my truck across Nebraska, and there's absolutely nothing to see and nothing to do, and my girlfriend got out of the sleeper, And I'm telling you, she is the greatest girlfriend in the world. She gobbled my knob like a black chick with a block of government cheese. It was beautiful.
Okay, terrific.
I was waiting for that.
Just find a little more.
And you got the Hummer all because of the radio show?
Partly, yeah. Partly that, and, she's just a dirty girl. I like her. Love you, Jimmy. Oh, hey, you guys need a T-shirt that says "Cock me," nothing but cock me, and I'm punching out. See ya.
All right, let's go to Melissa in Utah. Melissa.
Hey, what's up?
You're the last phone call before the break, so make it good because we're dying a slow death here. What do you got?
Well, my husband told me it was Hummer Tuesday. He actually gets one every day, but it was really good yesterday.
Really good. Why was it so much special? So much more
What's
special yesterday. Why was it so much more special yesterday if you do it every day?
Well, because we have to make it official every Tuesday, I guess. But yeah,
they're just fun.
It's not Wednesday.
Hold on. Anthony asked a very good question here. If you're giving Hummers every day, why was yesterday special? What was different about yesterday's Hummer?
Gulp.
It was like, I don't know. It was just extra good. It was because I knew I was doing it for a reason, not just
Did you work your finger into his crack and then pull it out, and your finger smelled like onions?
Did you let his friend watch from the closet?
No, nothing like that.
Well, then what's special about it?
Yeah, what was special about it?
Well, I just, gosh, I don't know.
After he blew a load in your face, did you go, thank you, now I'm going to shut the fuck up for the rest of the day?
No, I didn't.
Wow. I'm saying that'll be nice. Wow. That's no disrespect.
Just describe it from beginning to end.
Yeah, let's get into this a little bit.
Let's get into it.
Just describe it. He came in, you sat down, you got down, you kneeled down, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, what was the position?
Last night, he has to go to work early, so he went to bed. And, it was Tuesday, so I had to be, last thing of the day that happened. And just started going down on him, and made it official for Hummer
Tuesday. Did you have to move his underwear to the side?
Yeah.
And then what happened?
What happened after that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he I guess you could say he blew his load all over me.
I guess you could say.
Well.
Then what happened?
So, yeah. It happens quite often, but yeah, it was special on Tuesday. We'll make that a...
Really? All right, so after that, what happened?
After that, then I guess I made him excited, so went from there.
But after that, what happened?
Yeah, what happened?
Yeah, after that.
That's what we're getting at here. What happened after that?
After that?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I can swear on your station, but yeah.
Oh, you can.
After that, I can. Okay, after that, we fucked and we had good sex.
Hey, it's Utah.
So, then what happened?
And then what happened?
Yeah.
Well, and then he went to bed and he had a good night's sleep, and yeah.
Yeah.
So he went to bed. Wait, so he went to bed. So then what happened?
What happened after he went to bed?
Yeah, because you're, still. What happened?
Oh.
Yeah, obviously you can't just go to bed. Something else had to happen. So what happened?
He went to sleep, and yeah. And I told him next Tuesday we'll make sure it happens again. So, yeah.
But then what, though? What happened after that? You're not saying.
After he went to bed?
Yeah. She was very badly raped, you see.
That happened. You see?
After he went to bed, we just...
Yeah, you just gotta finish the story so we go to break. So what happened?
Oh, okay. Well, after he went to bed, we just kind of played around some more, and then I tucked him in, and he had a good night.
And?
So, yeah.
No, and then?
And after he blew his load all over me.
Yeah, what happened?
That's all that happened.
You're leaving something out.
I think he was pleased.
With what? What happened?
I don't. What happened?
He said he was pleased. So what happened?
Well, we had some good sex, yeah. And that. You want details?
Yeah, what happened?
What happened? I went down on him, he went down on me, and...
No, we know, but then after that, what happened?
Yeah, you tell a really bad story.
You're not getting to the
happened.
point of what happened.
Well, nothing happened. He got his good, his Hummer Tuesday, and that's what happened. We had some good sex, and he went to bed.
And the other thing, what happened?
The other
with the rest. Yeah, with the rest of the what happened.
I don't know what you're talking about. We just
Wow, you sound really confused. It's our job as a radio show to ask you what happened, and then you tell us what happened. So, what happened?
What happened? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
We're waiting.
Ah, there we go. Finally. Jesus.
I love the confusion. All right, more with Colin Quinn, who's at Caroline's this weekend here in New York City.
Woohoo! It's the Opie and Anthony Show.
Rolling right along. It's Opie and Anthony, Bob Kelly, Jim Norton, of course. Whoa, hey, there's something you don't see every day.
Oh.
Of course, it's Whipping Out Wednesday on Pal Talk. Deliver us from Eva is being a good sport today. And, of course, Colin Quinn playing Caroline's here in New York City all weekend long. Is she the only one flashing today? Have a lot of girls flashed on Pal Talk?
Big boobies.
Big boobies.
Big boobies on the camera.
Those are very impressive.
Hello.
Anyway.
Wonderful.
Very nice.
It looks like two Nortons leaning off a bridge.
We went into break and they played a promo for What the Hell Is That? And everyone is pissed off. They're like, fix the fucking audio.
What happened?
Is it out of phase or something there, Steve? It's coming in way too much.
I don't know.
Holy shit, who the fuck did that? What the hell is that promo? The volume levels were all fucked up and the mix sounded awful.
Steve.
Ask Steve.
It's coming in from all over the country.
And then ask Steve why he stole Snake Plissken's shirt.
Great shirt. Hey, I like that reference.
Unseasonably warm out.
Huh?
Yeah. Unseasonably warm out. So
You are the Duke of New York. You're a number one.
Steve dressed like the guitarist in the Beaver Brown Band.
Eddie and the Cruisers.
Yeah. At least his eyebrows grew back. That was disturbing.
Did they? Let me see.
Yeah.
Look at that. Lucky.
All right, finally.
Freaking cancer patient for a month and a half.
All right, why don't we play this promo? Let me hear what's wrong with this thing.
Yeah, let me hear it too.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you can barely hear it. Could be the most disgusting program you've ever heard. So what the hell is that? Bacterial vaginosis. That is effed up.
Just to clarify, it doesn't leak on its own.
Oh, my God. What are you, crazy? What are you, insane? What does he have?
He has rotting corneas. What do you have? I have rotting corneas.
Wow.
Let's just say he's got a growth.
Oh, my God. I can't.
It's the return of What the Hell Is That on the Opie and Anthony Show. If there's something on your body and you're pretty sure it doesn't belong there, call the Opie and Anthony Show.
Oh, boy. Oh, my God.
The hell's the prognosis?
Geez.
What do you think it is? What is the C sign?
Canker sore.
Canker sore.
Our highly trained staff, which may or may not include a medical professional, will evaluate your oddity and then point and laugh accordingly. For more information, visit our website or email Travis@FoundryMusic.com.
So it sounds fine from where we sit. They're saying the levels are all over the place, though.
It might be something that has to do with XM. I'll give it Derek.
By the way, love the promo.
Yeah.
When are we doing What the Hell Is That?
Was Twatto the best one ever?
Well, didn't you want to do it on during the Philly thing?
That was horrendous.
No.
She is disgusting.
No, what the hell?
Oh, no, I'm thinking something else. That's weird.
Philly, we're doing Strangest Thing You Own.
Just don't ever wave your hand like that against Steve. Steve went, oh, no. And he put his hand in the pshaw.
Pshaw.
Oh, you masher.
We got to do What the Hell Is That?
Loverboy outfit alone. Steve's working for the weekend.
Might as well. He certainly does it Monday through Friday.
When are we doing
Kidding with you? You shoot the guy.
That was hurtful, Jim.
Can we set a day for What the Hell Is That?
Of course we can.
Can we get it on the docket?
Sure.
The docket.
Yes.
I forgot, man, how great that show was that day.
Fantastic.
You saw Twatto. Colin Quinn saw Twatto.
That's why Norton quit smoking from one of the What the Hell Is That people.
From that, yes.
Sandy Kane.
Twatto is the most horrifying thing. To this day, you know what I mean?
Sandy Kane, who was part of the Phil Spector trial.
Still my favorite of all time for going to Opie in the middle of a room full of people. Opie, you want a blowjob? When he's going to the bathroom, he goes, no. She goes, what are you, gay? It was humiliating.
Yeah, that's the problem.
What are you, gay?
Yeah, the problem is,
Hey, she yells across the room.
that's the problem.
Opie, want a blowjob?
Maybe it has something to do with the genital wart she got hanging off half your body.
And her asshole.
Oh, my God.
Her asshole. She had her own mustard. Her homemade mustard inside of her asshole.
That was sickening, right?
Twatto for the newbies, right off her lips.
Her labia.
No, about an inch off. I mean, it had nothing to do with her private area.
Get a photo up.
Was half an ear just hanging there.
Yeah.
Half a, mouse ear.
Yep.
Just hanging there.
Like a wild mushroom.
And then it looked like the consistency of cauliflower, too.
Yeah.
This bumpy.
Yeah.
I want to chew it like...
Oh, no, you don't.
And then somebody, Paulo from Ron and Fez's show ended up kissing it.
And licking
it on our show.
He suckled
on our
it.
show or whatever.
He suckled.
Did he lick one in the asshole, too? She had one in her asshole.
Yeah, then she mooned us and showed something growing out of her ass.
She had a big roid.
Just as bad.
Her asshole is what made me throw up. The Twatto made me puke, but her asshole was fucking atrocious.
Just this big, nasty, old woman asshole.
It looked like an infected operation.
Yeah. By the way, when we play the promo, it was fine, so it has something to do when XM plays it over there, over at the other studio that they're rebuilding.
Yeah.
You can't see it in that picture. All right. Could you get these pictures up on opieandanthony.com?
They are. And get a close up.
Yeah, but are they easy to find?
I'll put them on the headline.
Yeah, we'll put them on the headlines for everybody.
Headline.
Huh?
I want to get a close-up because I haven't seen Twatto in years.
I made Twatto my AIM icon for a month.
Yeah.
And everybody hated me.
You imagine what Twatto would smell like if you bit into it?
Ow. Fuck.
I wonder what the consistency is.
I bet it's
gristle.
Calamari.
Gristle.
Oh, gristle?
Yeah, like gristle. It would crunch when you bit it, but not in a crunchy Captain Crunch way, in a gristle, like meat gristle way.
You imagine 69ing with her, and you're chewing on Twatto, and her asshole is right over your nose.
Right on.
You suck Twatto, you lick through her pubes.
Oh, her ass hair had 3 different colors.
We got a picture up where I forgot we painted it yellow.
Oh
my God! Look at that! Oh my God! It's northeast of her.
You can't miss it.
Yeah, it is large, man.
Sure she wasn't playing paintball?
I forgot we used to paint it.
Like an aerial shot of Asia.
We used to paint it when we got bored.
It looks like she has gum caught in her pubes.
Eating her pussy, and he just put his gum there.
Spit his gum out in her twat.
Oh, my God. Here's the... Oh, my God. There's...
Wow.
There's Paula licking.
And was that Paula?
Yeah, right.
Paula licking it.
Look.
Look, Bobby, come on.
He's got...
Bobby, look.
Can we see the asshole?
Yeah, show Bobby the asshole.
Wow, you really can zoom in on that picture.
I don't know why you painted it, because the skin value looks worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see if we can find an asshole for Bobby here.
Let's find the asshole shot.
Yeah, there you go.
These guys know.
There's this guy.
Are you kidding me?
He's licking her asshole.
Are you kidding me?
Look at him licking that ass.
Who is that?
That's Paulo.
Paulo's crazy.
Yeah, and he's oh my!
His face is buried in her ass.
Did he get anything for that?
No.
It's kind of
nothing.
disease.
He just stuck his head in her asshole.
Does it for the notoriety.
That's right.
You want to talk about schizophrenia? I'm watching you guys talk about this and look at this on the other screen. Rachel Ray with Courtney Thorne-Smith talking about according to Jim. The two ends of the spectrum in American life.
Right.
Twatto. Yeah. And Courtney Thorne-Smith talking about according to Jim.
More bitter Colin Quinn. We love bitter Colin Quinn. He doesn't understand what the hell's going on in entertainment.
No, I really don't.
Show me the open asshole, Eric. Do we have it?
Yeah. Why are you being shy? Let's go.
Norton's like Scorsese. Show me the open asshole, Eric. Do we have it up yet?
Hey, we don't have that?
You have that shot?
What happened? What happened?
No?
No, all right, we'll try to find it. Other than for Valentine's Day, we painted it red, this growth of hers. Look at it red. We got all the colors representing. Look at that.
Jesus.
And her little teddy.
That's horrendous.
She looks like a corpse with a teddy on.
That looks like one of those Easter egg ducks.
Why was it painted?
Because we ran out of things to do with it.
Yeah.
You forgot. There's only so much you could do with it.
And
wouldn't you have that removed?
Fucking disgusting.
I want to take it off with pliers.
Removed with a shotgun.
All right.
Fucking a nice razor.
Anyway, listen.
You should have that removed and then have somebody eat it. Like just swallow it whole. Just have it removed, put it in a jar, and then somebody swallows it whole.
All right, listen. We're gonna get what the hell is that? Part due.
Part of dicks.
We got to get that done in the next couple of weeks. What do you say? What do you say?
Get her done.
We'll get her done.
There it is, unpainted.
Oh!
That's my story.
Look at it.
That is a piece of cauliflower.
It's like different little segments on it.
It's like a foot.
That is a foot. It looks like a baby's foot, like a newborn's foot.
It looks like a brain. It's a little brain.
Dude, you're not
Little
kidding. It looks
brain.
like tiny little baby.
It is a.
You think it's a conjoined twin?
Or a little baby fist trying to poke out.
It's a little meaty turtle shell. It's a little meaty.
No, that's you. You're thinking of.
I got a rod.
Oh, I'm gonna puke.
Yeah,
You
right
bite on that? Or a piece of what's it look like? A piece of sushi. What kind of sushi does that look like? Fucking
octopus,
shrimp. Yeah.
No, like super white tuna.
All right, let's move on. Jim in Canada. So what the hell is that coming back to the show? Jim, what's up?
Yeah, hi. There's a website you can check out. It's shemuscle.com.
Shemuscle.com. Hurry, Eric. Hurry.
Is that
the delay's going to kill us.
Is that the girl with the big clit?
Shemuscle.com.
All
right.
In Canada?
Did we lose? Too many people went for it? Come on. Oh, no.
Ugh.
Ew.
Oh, these are chicks with big clits. I love these chicks.
What? What the?
You could also say it another way.
What the?
Thank you, Colin.
Why are we looking at shemuscle.com, Jim?
Why wouldn't we be?
Why are we looking at this? It looks like guys with tits. Jim, explanation, no?
Please.
Jim?
You're just beautiful.
Well, they're not beautiful.
Not at all, man.
What?
Well, there's nothing unattractive.
Jim has his hands down his pants.
I always do.
Jim, you like shemuscle.com?
No, not really. But
Not really.
They're too masculine.
It's my birthday this weekend.
I like a girl with a big clit. You have Voss will be 50 on Saturday, and he wants something special done.
At the Mohegan Sun show?
Yeah.
It's my birthday.
I'd like to show him his fucking lung x-rays with a big black spot on it. Happy birthday, stupid.
He just bought a Porsche, too, a brand new Porsche.
A new one?
Well, it's a 2003.
That's what I mean, a new Porsche DeVos in 2003.
He pulled up at the cell last night and pulled right in front.
Of course he did.
He sat there.
And it makes it look like, I just happened to pull up.
You know what I'd like to get him for his birthday? A bottle of whiskey and a fucking guardrail.
All right, are we done with shemuscle.com?
Oh, Jimmy.
And his ass is red again. What's wrong with you? Why does your ass get red?
On this,
He's got a rash. He's got a little baby boy rash. Norton has baby skin.
All right.
You get some baby rash.
We're going to move on to the carpenter who makes spanking kits to give to parents.
What?
It's come down to this, guys.
Spanking kits?
It's come down to this.
Opie tries, but
it comes down to this. We've hit the old wall. Let's take a listen to this.
Joey Salvati says 4 conversations with the Lord in his shower convinced him to create spanking paddles to punish unruly children.
Jesus.
This guy's great.
That's what the Lord's up to?
Spanking pedals.
All the shit going on in the world, this is what the Lord is into.
Moment to
This
check
is
out
his
the
thing.
crawl space this guy's also built. Spanking paddle.
No kidding,
Get
man.
another use.
The Lord said they should eternally sleep. Limbs cut off.
Put the lotion in the bird.
If you have to do something with your child, if you do it this way, at least you're getting their attention, but you're not harming them.
And he's giving these paddles away, 1,400 of them so far, along with an owner's manual of sorts, everything from how many swats to apply to an appointment card for scheduling the spanking. But always, as the website says, to be used lovingly and never in anger.
Right.
And they take American Express and MasterCard.
Get one for this show.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's get one.
What parent is scheduling a spanking with this creep?
Especially for this dude, yeah.
And never in... What did he say? In love, never in anger?
Never in anger, always in love. You have to write out in the appointment card so you can see if the youngster has a conflict. No. Like 11:30, I have an alcohol-fueled molestation.
Yeah, because when we got hit when we were kids, it was out of love, right? There was no anger involved whatsoever.
None at all.
Okay.
Oh, when I was getting smacked with anything.
Okay, let me explain something.
What?
The girl's online with her tits out making a Nazi hair.
She's Zig Heiling.
She's Zig Heiling with her tits hanging out. Oh, my God. She looks like a Fraulein.
That's so funny.
It's true. What happened with the other girl there? She looks.
I'll tell you, if Ava Braun had that attitude, we might still have the Reich.
All right, back to the creep with the paddles. Spanking kids.
Sorry.
Yeah, spanking
It's got to be
kids.
some kind of, mixed message, don't you think?
Yeah, I would agree. But there's some parents who don't know what to do with their kids. They've tried everything, but they might have tried beating their kid. Okay, the last rule on this page is give your child a hug. Tell them you love them.
But Salvati believes his paddles and his spanking plan do make a difference.
But Dad never hit me. But you know what? Dad is going to hit you this time. Okay? Might be the last time. Because you know that he will do it. It's not that he wants to do it, but if he follows these rules, he's not going to beat you. He's going to smack you. And he's going to talk to you.
This guy sounds like a
school learning.
As he's talking right now, he's probably wearing white spandex bike shorts and has a giant fat tent in them.
It's he's gonna.
He's breathing heavy.
He's like, he's gonna spank you. He's gonna hit you. He's gonna touch your little pee-pee.
He sounds like the BTK killer. You ever see that guy?
Yeah.
And then I walked in the house, remember?
Yeah, shot him in the head. What a creep.
There's a certain age where spanking becomes fun.
Yeah.
Does it?
2.
2. There was never any thought to my spankings, never in love, out of love. My spankings came out of anger from one or two of my parents for something I did that pissed them off.
Spankings?
And it wasn't a spanking, it was a fucking... Spanking is like, oh, naughty, naughty. These were like with a fucking belt, with a leather belt on my ass, laying down on the bed with as he spoke what I did. And every syllable, it was like, what did you do with that clock? You broke it and should make sure it is fixed the correct way. I'm like, what the fuck? I could stop.
You got hit on syllables?
No. Yeah, it was like every word he would hit me with, and every syllable.
See, my father was always out of anger. He'd always go, now go in there and put that dress on, and then he'd make me traipse out. And every time he'd smack me, I'd have to say, I'm a pretty girl, but I don't behave.
Norton wearing a dress and Doc Martens.
You know the song Celebrate? Celebrate.
Yeah, I love that
Celebrate.
song.
Dance to the
wedding.
music. I think it's no, not that one.
Sly and the Family Stone.
Yeah, was that them? Yeah.
Good Times?
I was singing that.
Celebrate Good Times?
No, not that one.
The Electric Slide.
Yeah. No, it was the one, I thought
Celebrate.
Dance to the music. I thought it was Three Dog Night.
Nah, maybe.
Is it Sly? Three Dog Night. Whatever. That one.
Okay.
I was singing that early one Saturday morning. Yeah. I was singing that early one Saturday morning, And I was a kid, very young, but I didn't know. And then I started singing, celebrate, celebrate, dance to the music. And then I go, masturbate, masturbate, dance, just because it was a word I heard. And not knowing why or anything. My father comes out hungover, all groggy out of the room, like rubbing his eye, and just walks up to me and goes, whack, right across the face. I fell off the table because I was singing on the table, like I had a microphone. And I'm like, celebrate, celebrate, dance to the music, masturbate, masturbate, dance to the music. And wham, he smacks me. I fly off the table, not knowing why he just fucking did it.
But the best part is he was still rubbing his eye.
Oh, he was still like he's tired.
He's not even
like,
thinking about it.
Because he's laying in bed in his underwear, probably going, what the fuck is that kid saying?
Actually, my cousin had a similar situation when...
And Joey took care of it.
But my grandmother was sitting there. She was on the back of the couch. She's on the back of the couch, and she goes, I got cum on Eileen. And my grandmother smacked her over the back of the couch.
Over the back of the couch.
I got cum on Eileen.
All right.
Masturbate. Masturbate.
Masturbate.
Maybe you didn't want you to become a hacksaw parody guy.
Yeah, that was it. Jesus, my career.
It would have been worse.
Made my career.
It would have been worse though if he came out in chaps, like swinging a belt like a lasso and doing it.
Actually showing me what I was singing about.
Sing, boy.
There's a theme.
Celebrate and masturbate.
There's a theme to all your dad's stories. He was very worried that you were going to become a little light in the loafers or something.
Gay. Any father, I think, has that in the back of the head, but that was like where the forefront of my dad was like, you're in man training. When I went out to California, he was like, you're in man training. What do I got to do today? All right, look, you want to drink a beer? Yeah, that'd be great. I'd love to drink a beer with the guys, drink a nice cold Coors. You're 12 years old, drinking with the guys. Okay, sit on this bull for 8 seconds. And I'll let you have a beer.
Are you kidding?
And it was a Brahma bull, but it wasn't one of those you see at the rodeo, the giant ones. It was it was a baby, but it wasn't a little tiny one.
Big enough for a 12-year-old.
It was scale for my size.
Who did it look like in this room right now?
Bob. It looked like Bobby.
Oh, Bobby.
It's all right. And I got on the thing, and they strap your hand in and let it out of the gate, and I fell right off on my ass. But you know something? They gave me the beer anyway. But they laughed. They were all laughing, and they're going, now get out of there, get out of the arena, because the thing turns around to kill you.
You were there
when you fall off. Yeah, it was like
it was
fun.
Your dad and his friends getting drunk and making you do silly things.
I would do that, and then they'd have parties over this guy Jimmy Jackson's house. Jimmy Jackson is a guy, he was crazy, and he had this rent string of horses, and he used to weld things. So he welded together a chariot and hooked it up to a horse and rode through town.
Central Islip?
No, this was out in California. And the horse got spooked and ran between two parked cars and just ran... The chariot hit these cars and just destroyed. It's amazing the damage a chariot can do to a couple of cars. But these are the people we're dealing with. So they would party and drink and get all drunk. So I went around back to take a leak, and there was this Indian woman, the like out west, Indian women, and her husband.
That's not politically correct. They're wild Indian.
Wild Indian, right. Redskin, out there.
Indians, yeah.
And she was married to this guy that just got out of prison, and she was laying there. And she had like her top almost off. It was a halter top kind of thing. And she goes, you want to take a roll in the hay? And I'm just kind of standing there like, oh, boy. All mixed signals because, my hormones are going and I kind of want it.
Smoke signals.
But her husband reminded me of who was Gans's partner?
Billy Bear.
Billy Bear. I'm Billy Bear with a big knife for 48 hours. You want no part of that. So like ran away all scared, but it was nothing but like sexual attraction by older women or sometimes old Mexican men.
What was it? Yeah, the Mexican man.
Mexican man tried to pick me up when I was out in California. Yeah, I'm just sitting there, and again, everybody's drunk, and this Mexican guy comes up and goes, "Hey, you wanna go in the bushes over there?" I was like, "Excuse me?" He goes, "Me and you go in the bushes." And my father heard it.
Fun.
I know. Me, Mexican guy in the bushes, nice unclipped.
And your father heard it?
Oh, my father heard it and beat the piss out of this guy in front of his relatives. Because he was like a relative of Mexican guys that had a stable right next to ours, and that was where the party was. And just like bounced this guy off of this car. He's like, what the fuck did you say to my son, you motherfucker? Just pounded him. And then the Mexicans are like, Joey, calm down. It's okay. He's a fucking asshole. And they kicked him out of there, you know?
You thought he was out
So
of
there
the
was some
club.
good times.
Oh, good times. Good times.
What about the story where they set you up?
Yeah, that was Jimmy Jackson's house, too.
Yeah.
Jimmy Jackson was leaving to go to the auction to pick up more fucking dog meat horses for his rent string. His rent string was pathetic. It was horses that were diseased.
Yeah, I got two stories. You got to tell the one you're telling, and then you got to tell the horse story.
Oh, yeah, that one, too. That was another Jimmy Jackson one. Jimmy Jackson was, like, quite the character out in California. And he was always scamming stuff. And so he was going to Chino to buy some horses. So I was left to run the rent string with his wife, Patty, who was this young blonde woman. So he goes, Patty's sleeping. He goes, don't worry about it. Just take care of the rent string. And I saw his truck pull away. Well, apparently... He pulls away. I see that. I go into the house to get something to eat, and I hear Patty go, Anthony. Oh. I was like, okay. I look in the room, and she's sitting there with the sheet just pulled up above her breasts, and she's going, and she taps on the bed. She goes, why don't you come on in here? I go, I don't think so. She goes, Jimmy's gone. She goes, come on in here. Let's have some fun. And I just kept saying, I go, no, I can't.
How old were you now, 12?
I was probably 12 or 13, around there somewhere.
They just fucked with him, man.
And I just kept insisting no, and the joke was over at that point because Jimmy had pulled around back, gone in the back door, and he was hiding in the closet. And he came out with his shotgun going, you son of a bitch, what are you doing in this room with my wife? But it didn't pan out as well because they were actually hoping I would have taken my clothes off and jumped into bed with his wife, so the gag would have really been funny.
Well, the gag probably wouldn't have happened. He would have watched you fuck her and whacked off.
Yeah, he could have jerked off.
Nice peyote.
And done that.
A lot of peyote in that freaking ranch.
Jumped in the bed with your fingers in his wife.
Oh. Would have been great. Patty was pretty cute, actually. I was very tempted.
You sound like you were regretting it, yeah.
I could
have knew better.
I could have actually shot Jimmy and fucked his wife anyway and kill her and then left. They'd have thought it was a murder-suicide.
Horse story.
Yeah. Horse. Jimmy Jackson also used to haul away dead horses. It was these stables were all over the place, and a lot of kids had horses and people had horses, and sometimes a horse would die and the kid would be, and Jimmy would go there and go, don't worry, we're taking a nice grave site and everything. And what Jimmy would do was take these horses to a gully on his property and just dump it to where the rent string, when I used to take the rent horses up, they would start rearing up and going when you got close to this area. Because there's nothing but these decomposing horse carcasses like 3 layers deep.
And you're paying
the Holocaust of horses.
Yeah, and you're paying top dollar to have Jimmy Jackson take care of you.
Take your horse away.
It's going to be a nice grave on the top of a hill with a little cross.
And this
pile
horse,
of rocks or something. Instead, it's just thrown in
Anthony
a
grew up
gully.
on Spawn Ranch.
Right.
It was just an awful place. I had a blast, though. So Jimmy was hauling away a dead horse, and he pulls it in front of his trailer to go in to take a piss or something like that. And there was a guy there that wanted to buy a horse. And Jimmy starts telling him, he goes, I got this great horse. It's in the trailer. He goes, but it is so out of control. It's like an unbroken that we had to give it some kind of sedative. He goes, it's in the trailer right here. And the guy's like, wow, it's a nice-looking horse. He goes, but it's really crazy. So my father got in the trailer and started kicking the trailer, and Jimmy's like, oh, shit, he's waking up. So he had this needle, and he, like, pokes the needle in the horse's nose. And he's like, all right, calm down. And the guy's like, wow, that horse is really
dead.
Like, it was dead, stone fucking dead. And this guy was ready to buy a dead fucking horse from Jimmy Jackson because he just loved the way it looked. Because he looked over the top of the trailer, and Jimmy's petting it, kind of holding its head down and putting his hand over that like crusty, glazed over dead horse eye, and going, because if you hide his eyesight, he doesn't get as jumpy. And he stuck a needle in him, and he's like, all right, calm down, boy, calm down. And the guy goes, that's a pretty horse. How much you want for him?
I don't want to go out on a limb here, but I think Jimmy Jackson was a dick.
Jimmy Jackson was one of the funniest motherfuckers and best characters. He was also, I swear to you, one of the most racist guys I've ever known in my life.
We don't believe that.
He fucking hated black people. Hated them. And he had a kid named Rusty and a daughter named Shyla. And Shyla had to be maybe 2 years old. And when he wanted to discipline her, he would say, uh-oh, Shyla, I see it. you're turning into a and he'd say the N-word, of course, and she would start crying and with a little girl voice go, I don't want to be a nigga. I don't want to be. And that's how he would.
And you made that your ringtone.
But here's the thing. He was saying he was racist.
Yeah.
But her natural instinct as a 2-year-old was to cry and say, don't let me be this.
She would not want to be one.
Jesus, Colin.
It was maybe being raised for 2 years around this guy. Anytime, like we had a lot of Marines from Camp Pendleton would come up to rent horses on the weekend. They want to, be cowboys for the weekend, and I would take them up into the hills. When black guys would come up, Jimmy would put them on the worst horses that he ever had, either ones that were not trained, where they would buck and rear up and just throw these guys off of them, or give them the worst sway-backed, ready-to-die horse that couldn't keep up with the rest of the guys. He was awful. You go, you should see the horse I gave the name. Okay, Jimmy. All right, Jimmy.
Is he dead or alive?
I think he's still alive. He lives in Lake Elsinore out there, I think. But
what'd you call him?
I'd love to give him a call and see what he's doing. But he's probably an old guy now. He was in his maybe early 30s back then, full of piss and vinegar, just like a real character. His brother-in-law, who was that woman Patty's brother, was this big fat guy, and we were bull riding one day. When we kind of got good at it, and you'd strap the thing on, put one hand on and hold on with one hand. They'd open the gate, and you got to stay on for 8 seconds. So this guy was drunk off his ass, big fat guy, gets on, holds on to the bull's horns, and goes, I don't need no strap, open the gate. The gate opens, and the first thing the bull did was put his head flat down where his nose almost touched the ground, and he's holding on to the horns and flew forward about 10 feet, landed on the ground unconscious, and the bull proceeded to just ragdoll him, throw him around with his horns. So what did we all do? Look at him. He can't get out of the arena.
Just a bunch of drunks.
It was a bunch of
popping
drunks
peyote,
doing nothing but drinking, riding horses, and trying to fuck whatever move.
Killing Sharon Tate.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Hey, very good.
Great childhood, I got to tell you.
We got more on the spanking guy, that creep.
Yeah.
We went a little off-road in there, and we're back on the highway. He's making the spanking kits. Suggested punishment guidelines. 1 swat for disrespect. 2 swats for cursing. 3 swats for cheating, lying, and direct defiance. 4 swats for stealing. And 5 swats for endangering someone's safety, taking drugs, smoking, and drinking.
And 6 swats for telling.
And then he has a section, I think this is on his website, which is spare-rods.com.
Rods.
Come on, is that his website, really?
Yeah.
Calibrating your paddle. Before applying paddle to a child, you should determine the force of your swing. There's only one way to measure effectively. Swat yourself on the rump and adjust your swing appropriately.
Please tell me, have we ordered one of these yet?
Swat yourself on the rump, wipe the cum off your leg.
More importantly, we should just get the guy in the
best.
Because, to order the paddle is, it's a paddle.
Fucking paddle.
It's just a dumb
Get him on the phone.
Let's get him on the phone, though.
Yep.
Swats?
Huh?
Swats in the ass? It's a nice man.
For maximum effect, have the child tell you the reason they are being punished.
Paddle Thursday.
Ooh.
Nah, Paddle Thursday's too busy.
Shut up, cat noise.
Paddle Friday.
Exactly.
Cat noise Wednesday.
Cat noise is Wednesday.
How about if you have a paddle and hit a cat with a paddle on Wednesday?
Hey, by the way,
combine the two.
I had Roland come in because I wanted him to do a cat noise. They just teased the video of the day, by the way, too. They stopped the video right when the car was about to hit the.
Oh, it was fucking media.
All right, Roland. Cat noise Tuesday. Go.
Meow.
That was good.
No acting. That's how he is. You know that by now.
Wait, it's fucking.
How about a happy cat?
Meow.
That's more cat.
That's a cat with his arms raised into.
Yeah.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
That's your cat when the mean kids from the Brat Pack stole it in Hollywood in your childhood.
How about an angry cat?
Meow.
Jimmy, do your angry cat. Please.
That's angry.
That's angry cat.
That's Jewish cat. Wow.
Do it.
I don't like the sheen bouncing off your head.
Yeah, you're really shiny today. What's up?
It's awful. I don't like his pants.
He's caramelized.
He doesn't know that they actually have sizes in pants. He just buys a long pair of pants.
He judges by color.
All right, that's all we're going to get out of Rolling today,
Wow.
obviously.
A bomb in a row.
All right.
How did I get no car crash? And I had two bombs.
Oh, sorry. I was watching the Maury Povich figured out another gimmick for his show.
I told you, Maury.
He just gets clips from YouTube.
I told you, Maury.
You are not the father. Oh, damn!
I told you.
Damn!
More importantly, someone's got to tell Maury he reached that age where you can't dye your hair anymore.
I was absolutely.
Is that it?
As you
there
said.
are old dudes you could get away with dyeing your hair, and then something happens. You hit that age where you just can't do that anymore.
Will I?
He looks creepy, right?
McCartney is starting to look like Janet Reno, and he looks fucking creepy.
I mean, it's dark brown. The guy's got to be 70. If not older.
So now he's just taking YouTube videos and putting them on his show.
Oh my God.
And that's his show.
Yeah, cat fights are always
nice.
Good, cat fight.
Cat fight. I love the cat fight videos.
No.
Cat fight noise Thursday.
Wow, she is pulling her hair.
It's God.
Oh, and then another girl came in for the tackle. Nice.
Right side tackle.
You know, you can't beat these cell phone cams.
They really are.
They just...
Oh, and then she takes out her knife.
That knife is a little dangerous.
Because we all carry knives. And
what faraway land is this?
It's Brazil.
Is it Brazil?
It's gotta be Brazil.
And then she cuts the straps off her shoes.
Why are people applauding?
I love the applause.
That's a big insult in Brazil, to cut the straps off your shoes.
Is it?
Yeah, that's equal to stealing someone's avocado. That's actually...
Yeah, Maury's hair looks good.
Wow, that does look a little weird.
I want to look at fucking retarded Chappelle over there on Channel 5.
Oh, my God. All right, so for maximum effect, you have the child tell you the reason they're being punished. Parents should wait 1 minute before each swat.
1 minute before each swat? So wait a minute. You get one swat and then wait a minute?
This guy.
For the next one, that's torture.
Sick.
That is like torture.
Apply no more than 5 swats per day. We got to get this guy on the phone. Can we get him on immediately? Let's try to get him on immediately. Spank only on the rump. Child must be wearing clothes. Use force sufficient only to get the child's attention.
Oh, fun.
Support child's torso so no stress can be placed on their spine.
Support their torso with what? The handle in the front?
And this,
I actually had it autographed by Jimmy Jackson.
After punishment is served, give your child a hug and tell them that you love them. Oh, that's good. Make that connection.
And then tell them that's your cell phone in your pocket.
And then kiss him on the neck.
Spankings equals love. That's stupid. The punishment was for their behavior only.
And look, Dr. Keith has Raised by a Racist on today.
I know.
That's nice. Could be my... I should be on the show. Jimmy Jackson.
Your kid should be.
Hey, I'm so tolerant. It's ridiculous when compared to the likes of Jimmy Jackson and my family that I grew up with.
Well, Jimmy Jackson said he scared his daughter with the idea of the boogeyman.
He did. He absolutely did. I don't want to be. And the kid would cry. She was like milk white and curly blonde hair, like a little Aryan kid.
Yeah.
And she would just cry and cry that she did not want to be one.
And today she'll probably be sitting in a car next to Patrice driving up to
yeah, exactly.
this weekend.
Showing her dad a thing or two. Hey, Daddy, I'm bringing my boyfriend home. Oh, shit.
Let's go to Mike in Jersey. Mike.
Oh, and hey, what's up, buddies?
Hey, man.
Hey, pepperoni nipples, how are you?
I don't appreciate that type
few
of
people.
Why did you answer that?
Because he had to mean me.
Really?
That's my code name.
Oh.
When I have secret operations to perform. Pepperoni nipples.
Code name, pepperoni nipples.
Yes. Mike, go ahead.
Yeah, I got my cat throwing up noise.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That was it?
Jimmy?
Your cat didn't eat
Cat
a
Noise
hairball.
Wednesday's failing miserably. You gotta,
kidding me? They can't get enough of it.
You got to acknowledge it at this point.
Hairballs are more like
I think just the
and then they go.
Hey, very good news for the fans.
Yes.
Paul O. Some people said stop saying Paulo, but Paul O kisses Twato at 11 o'clock or sometime after 11 on XM.
Wow, what a treat.
Yeah, a little treat for everybody.
And Ope, I think you're wrong. I think just the opposite. I think that Cat Noise Wednesday is a massive hit, and they can't get enough.
It's going to be replaced by Dog Noise Thursday.
No, that's
Colin.
No.
Yeah, I hate it.
I hate it. I don't want phone call Thursday either.
I want
to whittle these.
Phone call Thursday sounds interesting. What does that entail?
It's
all right, you guys.
Hey, more bitter Colin Quinn doesn't understand what's going on in entertainment.
What's going
I'm
on?
working on a bit with you, bro.
What goes on phone call Thursday?
We take a lot more phone calls than we do on Wednesday.
But I don't think we do.
Also called Calling It In Thursday, if you know what I mean. let the listeners do all the lifting for us. Bitter Colin Quinn doesn't understand entertainment. What's going on out there these days?
It's really unbelievable.
What else have you seen out there?
Well,
Evan Almighty.
Evan Almighty is really that's a winner. All the Owen Wilson trilogy I enjoy.
Oh, you like that?
Yeah. Does he have the worst hair? I love the way they had to fucking spray his hair down so you can't see that he probably looks like fucking Alan Arkin without hair.
Spray it to his eyebrows.
Once in a while you'll see an angle and you're like, that cocksucker, his fucking forehead goes to the middle of his skull. It's great.
I was watching ATJ last week and then a repeat according to Jim, and it was an episode with the hamster. He brought a hamster, and the family didn't believe the hamster was really there, you know?
Yeah.
And then at the end, anyway, long story short, the hamster wakes up Jim, who's sleeping on the couch like a wacky dad.
Oh.
It wakes him up and saves the house from a fire.
Wow.
And then they all ran out, and they still didn't believe they go, Dad, there's no hamster. He jumps out the window, and he saves it.
Oh.
So it was like a series.
Was that a very special episode of?
I think it might have been Peter related or something.
Wow, the hamster helped.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Is there any show on? You know, I actually saw Elaine from Seinfeld there, and her show is still on.
It's
still on.
Yeah. It's amazing.
I was like, wait, this show is still on? She's got a
so
show?
much for the Seinfeld curse, right?
Well, they actually had is that what the British
cursed
Butler?
with riches.
No. First of all, let's not pretend Norton wouldn't do a guest spot on there. Now go ahead and say what you want.
I certainly would. Is that the one with the British Butler that we teased?
Wow.
When it first came out, we played audio of it. And
I think so, right?
No. She has no butler.
Oh, is that the one from...
She's a single mom.
The second one.
She's a single mom.
She's a single mom. She's still in touch with her husband. She has a kid. Her kid's
Wasn't
like
that
a smart
Dan's
kid.
Yeah. That was Dan's bit. He would bring lines in. Funny lines in from these sitcoms, and we would play them, and just
and I predict season 3. There's a plot. Oh, I met a guy online dating, and this sellout shows up. Hi, Christine. I'm the crazy guy from online dating.
No, I'm
shut up and let them laugh, stupid.
It was a good one, Jimmy. It really was.
I don't disagree.
It was really good.
We're not asking you to disagree. We're asking you to shut up and let us all savor your awfulness.
You know what I say?
If it was any other day than Wednesday, I'd be pissed, but he's right.
Well, you know what? The guys are forcing my hand, and I'm going to have to declare that it's that Monday through Friday. It's a cat noise melee.
No.
It's a melee of cat noises.
Okay, I didn't want to say this today, but I'm going to say it.
Right.
I want you two to finally stand up and fire this fool.
No, it has to.
Because shut up and let me finish.
No, you're
all over comedy.
No, I'm going to be polite. while you give probably a good case for my firing.
All right, the creep's not answering his phone with the spanking kids.
Maury is now doing a recreation of some kind of abduction rape thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's like, look at this.
It's only
titillating, horrible little thing they're showing.
It'll only be good if Maury comes with his dying hair.
Right.
He's got the knife.
Why don't you spread them? Yeah, Maury. You're a beautiful girl, no matter what people say.
She was working the handcuffs sexy. Did you see that?
Yep.
Yeah.
It kind of reminded me of Anthony and the Mexican when he was 12.
Yes.
Maury's feed.
Damn dad cock blocking me.
Barely clothed and completely hysterical, the victim ran from the den of torture and made it to the authorities.
Den of torture.
This woman's violent, torturous ordeal finally came to an end. but her life would never be the same. As for the Fishers, kidnapping, false imprisonment, and sexual assault are just a few of the charges that they were.
That looks like Jimmy Jackson, that guy.
Jimmy Jackson.
Time behind bars for their disgusting crimes.
Oh, boy.
Smokers.
Yeah. Woo, yeah. Applaud it.
That guy looks like Voss when he's 60.
5 years.
Initially, when she disappeared, her mom called the police. So the police were looking around.
He's awful. He's like a claymation, this guy.
Blah, blah, blah.
We'll take a break and we'll wrap up this mess next. Don't forget, sometime after 11, we got Paul O. licking Twaddle for everybody.
Yes.
In case you haven't heard that
Disgusting.
yet. All right.
Tomorrow, by the way. Tomorrow is
Dog Noise Thursday?
Oh, no.
It's
Jimmy.
Cat Noise Thursday.
Don't wreck our
Fire him. Fire him.
It's Cat Noise.
Fire him.
No.
You're
No, you can only do cat noises, but tomorrow.
You're
But you have to sing the Meow Mix song.
Meow, 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 meow,
meow, meow, meow, meow, meow, meow, meow, meow, meow, meow, meow, meow, meow, meow. Tomorrow.
Everyone knows it.
We sure do.
Something's sticking in your head with you, like it or not.
I like liver. Meow mix, please deliver.
Of course, he's the only one that knows the actual words. We just know the meow.
From
meow
Austin
part.
Powers.
He knows the extended remix.
Yeah,
Disco version.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show.
Let's get some plugs in because we're getting ready for line of the day. Colin Quinn, he's going to be at Caroline's here in New York City all weekend long. 212-757-4100. Off the top of my head.
Pretty damn good. Thanks, Hope.
All right. Colin Quinn, of course, a very funny guy. We love when he's on the show. He hasn't been here in, I don't know, a year.
Over a year.
What the hell's going on with you?
Long time.
We're all wondering what the hell's going on with you.
I'll tell you what's going on. I've been miserable and depressed as well.
Why, Colin?
Oh, Colin.
I've been depressed.
Why?
That's what's going on.
Why are you depressed?
What do you want me to say? Hey, guys, I've just been busy. No. I've been not busy and depressed.
We're asking why.
Yeah, why? We're your
care
friends.
about you.
Why don't you watch TV?
Oh, bitter Colin Quinn. Doesn't
Bitter Colin
understand
Quinn.
the entertainment business.
You mean because, well, so what? Do you have a little downtime?
Yeah.
A little?
First of all,
God damn.
How deep does this roller coaster go? Does it crash at the bottom?
That is true.
Holy shit. Wow, come on, Bob.
We do. This lunatic walked in, smashing me in the face. He deserves it.
We do need a
Caroline's
deep,
all weekend.
We do need
Fatso's going to be there.
Deep sea diving bell to see the bottom of this valley.
Oh, God.
I wanted to go out and do some gigs with Colin, and never happened.
no, you gotta. But first of all, wait a minute. If you want to be honest about a phony, let's talk about Norton.
Yeah.
You are a liar. You said you want to do. Shut up and let me tell the true story. Yeah. He goes to me, hey man, we should do some gigs together. I go, yeah, let's do it. And I could tell he was like panicking, like, I'm not going to do this.
There goes some of my
All
money.
you want to do is be. You want to think of yourself as a guy that wants to go do gigs with me.
No, I do actually.
Shut up, liar.
Opie said it. He went, there goes some of my money.
Exactly.
I know how you
Norton's a
think.
skinflint and everyone knows it.
I have to be very generous.
No, you're not.
Why else do we get an open micer from Pittsburgh before Jim Norton or Bob Kelly or Colin
Thank
Quinn?
you.
I know the deal.
He's a tightwad.
Colin wants a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he does.
Do you, Colin?
Yes.
Bob, what did you say?
I said, yeah, you want a lot of money. I mean, you're worth half of what you want.
Oh, I swear to God, I really had it this time.
There's a window right behind you. Take care of business.
There should be a window in the back of your car so you can lean your head out.
What? Yeah, it was a dog reference for Thursday, stupid.
It was a horse reference.
All right, that's Friday.
Why don't you go get your shoes nailed? How's that?
Bob, that was a good one. That was a good one.
Fantastic one. Shoes nailed. Someone's been watching the Discovery Channel and History Channel for a year.
I'm playing
Yeah, that's where horses are on Discovery and the History Channel.
Dirty job.
Oh,
stupid.
boy.
In the old days, they used to,
You're losing, Bob. You're losing. I'm the referee. Come on. Come on. Punch your way out of the corner. I know you can do it.
Yeah, take that wax candle you call a head and get out of here.
You're gonna end the show on a high note.
Holy shit!
Yeah, he really has a lot of hatred in him. He comes back quick.
Yeah.
So why the depression? You all right there, Colin?
That's what I hear. Like Colin just hangs out in his house.
Yeah, why?
Norton screwed me.
He did, right?
On the deals. Oh, look at that girl's tits.
They're huge.
Those are the biggest things I've ever seen. Look at them.
Yeah, those are giants.
They're 42 long.
That's actually, she's off a website, monstrousPig.com.
Steve's fat gay forearm keeps blocking your tits. You mind your unshaven arm and moving it so I can see tits?
He shaves his arm, though.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, they are shaved.
He nares his arms.
That's all he does is shave all day long.
Shave.
That's all. He has to wake up 2 hours early to shave.
So no, I
the shave his forearm.
I know why we didn't.
Oh, what happened?
Why Colin and I didn't do the issue.
Oh, why?
I actually know why. Honestly, because I was we wanted to do Buffalo because I was warming up for the special, so I was doing only weeks in comedy clubs and not theaters. Oh. So we were going to do theaters together. We can't just do comedy clubs together.
Are you sure it's not because you blew up and started doing these giant hour specials?
Oh, boy.
I was doing comedy clubs. I was doing like 7 shows a week in comedy clubs to get ready for it.
You're not answering my question.
It's getting a little real now. A little real.
Yeah.
No, he's asking me, but it's no.
Shut up, you chiseler.
I haven't done a theater in a long time.
Quiet, you tightwad.
Don't get mad.
You skinflint.
We split it.
Stop getting mad. He blew up and you deflated.
Oh. Wish that you could do the same.
Dude, it's just...
You're
pretty much setting them up.
Everything you say is a softball.
Everything's just set up for
I know, I understand that.
Even if I lost weight and had abs, they'd still do fat jokes.
Oh, well,
do you understand that?
Why don't we try that out? What do you mean even if I lost weight and had abs?
Yeah, so
Colin,
that's your excuse for not getting on an exercise bike?
They'd still make fun of me.
So why bother?
Actually, you don't know how real that is. That's actually been brought up in therapy.
Could you imagine these guys going, look at Bob's beautiful, well-formed body.
Yeah.
Wow, he's an Adonis.
And he'd be like, it wasn't worth it. They're still busting
God, they're still fucking with me here.
I get it, but I still hit the gym.
Yeah.
You hit the gym?
Jimmy swim walks.
But Jimmy doesn't get made fun of his body. He gets made fun of what he is. Skinflint.
Say back to the skinflint thing.
Was I not generous with you when you came down to film me?
You were generous.
Thank you.
Jimmy's one big stretch mark.
No, I don't have any actually.
Yeah, you don't.
Grabbing his cock. Jeez, you guys.
All right.
Yeah, I heard. That's all I heard.
Jeez,
though.
Louise.
It's like, what's Colin doing these days? When we'd ask, what's Colin doing? He just locks himself in his apartment and doesn't come out.
Yeah, well, that sounds pretty accurate. I've been on the road a lot.
I can just see you watching TV going, what's this fucking shit?
I don't
Look at
mind
this crap.
Look, it's all fine. The only part that's bothering me, Jim said if I call you to hang out, the only thing I mind is the phoniness.
Yeah.
But it's
and
not.
Jimmy is being a liar and a phony right now.
Wow.
Yeah,
Admit that you're as heartless and cold and cow. Even your own girlfriend told me, hey, I try to get Jimmy to call you and hang out, but he doesn't do it. Stop pretending you have a heart.
He's the only one about all my friends that didn't come by and see me.
I was away.
When I was on.
Wow.
Whoa!
The only one.
I was away.
The only one that didn't know you were because you called me and said you were coming by tomorrow. And
a little boy waiting for daddy.
Colin actually picked me up at the actual hospital.
Yeah,
what, a forklift?
Even I showed up.
Opie, what? Opie, you didn't even text message me.
I showed up.
You didn't hear that one?
I heard that. I showed up, though.
Where'd you show up?
I never got I left a message with the doorman.
My doorman in my new apartment that I moved to that I don't have a doorman.
The doorman sitting on the front step with a bottle.
Oh boy,
my doorman. Oh man,
Jesus.
Well, I haven't been to your new place. I was thinking old place.
Yeah, Norton's been. He's
all
been
right, listen.
You like my place, right?
So you're cool with Jimmy?
Yeah.
You all right?
Well, because the forklift joke was funny, so.
That was really funny.
I swear to God, everything I say is a setup for a fat joke.
Yeah.
Anytime your name comes up, Colin, Jimmy's the first one to say Colin is one of the best comics he's seen.
Sure, because that doesn't cost him anything. That doesn't cost him anything, that's why.
Oh, the second it runs into cost,
well, Jimmy's got a girlfriend now, too, though.
With the gigs Colin and I do, I would say we would probably split the money.
What gigs we do?
If we do gigs, we would split the money.
There's no gigs.
Does Colin demand more money than you're getting?
Of course not.
No, I don't.
Because that'd be crazy.
I actually don't know.
We're talking about the gigs that never materialized.
Yeah, they all made
But
up.
if they did,
Your
you guys
agent's
are making
tough
about
to
the
deal
same
with.
money.
Now your people are tough.
He's making it all up, you guys.
No, his age, your agent. To stand up for Jimmy right now, your agent, your old one. I don't know about your new one, but your old one did
from a year ago.
Not even a year ago. Fucked up a lot of gigs. We had that theater gig ready to go,
If
and
he
your
mentions
agent.
just one gig one more time, you guys, I swear he's obsessed. Why don't you mind your business? And
Thousands
shut
of
up?
dollars, fatso, and I won't.
Quiet.
Your stupid agent denied it, and you didn't even fucking say no to it.
Did Fatso call another guy? Another Fatso a Fatso?
It really was. If we were tummy to
what's going on here?
If we were tummy to tummy, our tits wouldn't touch.
If you were tummy to tummy, you wouldn't be able to see each other.
Listen,
all right, can we get out of here as friends?
I suggested, it was my suggestion. I said to Pete, like, I would love to do some gigs with Colin. He called your guys. They didn't call him back or whatever. Then they finally talked.
It's obviously your fault, Colin.
All right, that's what happened.
No. Then they talked. Then they talked.
Yep.
We were going to do Buffalo together.
I believe Colin now. I think Jimmy's talking too much.
Of course, you know I'm telling you.
Well, if we didn't have the comedy tour at Mohegan this weekend, I would be going to see Colin Quinn at Caroline's.
Why can't you go tomorrow?
Starting tomorrow. We're leaving tomorrow.
We're leaving tomorrow.
Fuck, man.
It's a full-time gig.
Tomorrow.
My girlfriend wants to go.
Because first of all, I love Caroline's, and I love Colin Quinn. He's very funny.
I actually got a lot of emails from West Palm. A lot of people saw you over there, Colin. They said you're amazing.
Well, thank you, Robert. Me and Robert were down in Florida together. He was in Miami. I was in West
but I didn't like the way you just accepted that compliment like a fucking...
Because he's telling the truth, unlike those Buffalo shows.
Look at him.
They'll be known.
Look at him. He needs all the compliments he could get. Just let him have one.
But how he just took that awful, like, hey, I heard you were terrific the other night. Gee, thanks, Bob. Shut up.
No. I was just saying that the old man did a good job in Orlando.
All right.
And a couple people, one person.
I'm sure he was terrific.
How about we end with a butt rub?
A butt rub.
I'll do it.
Well, Jimmy's the king of the butt rub. It is Butt Rub Wednesday.
We got to end Butt Rub Wednesday with a butt rub.
love to see...
Sam's coming over. I guess he wants a butt rub.
Sam.
No, young Sam.
Colin and
he's all cocked up.
No, I'm not rubbing my fucking ass on those awful... His ass cheeks look like Thurston Howell III's face. Just old and jowly.
He does. His ass...
That was a nice comment.
His ass looks like the Scream mask.
Oh, boy.
That was a good one.
That is good.
I want to do it.
All right, let's end the show quick.
Bob, butt rub with Jimmy?
Don't give me the compassionate frown, the brow frown. Like, hey,
I'm just asking.
Dude, no, when you get cute, I get scared. Okay? When you get cute,
I didn't know you found me to be cute. Thank you.
Cute.
All right.
Fantastic. You're the cutest guy in the room, always.
I'll do one with you if you want to.
Yeah.
No, I can't.
Why?
You have to.
It's a butt rub.
It's a butt rub.
Yeah, it's also it's your butt on my butt.
It's just cheeks, though.
It's just a few seconds of warmness.
It's not butthole, it's cheek.
Yeah, it's cheek.
You just kind of,
Bob's
cheek
a trooper.
to cheek. There we go.
Oh, God.
All right.
He just wants to get this over with. What the
You're wearing fucking comics.
Wait, what are your...
Those are comic book undies that he's wearing.
What kind of comic book is on your underpants?
All right, hold on.
He ain't...
Oh, jeez, what's hanging out of your asshole? He just whipped your ass with his cock.
And what the hell was hanging out?
What was hanging out of your ass? Or was that the tag on your underwear?
There was tape or something. What was that? All right.
What brand of pants do you wear?
You slapped your cheek with my helmet.
He touched his fucking cock all over your ass.
Dick whipped him.
That was so gay.
Dick whipped him.
Not even gay. That's the
We're gay. We're even watching that. What the hell?
It's gay.
Get on
A
mic,
cock
Bob.
hitting somebody in the ass is not gay?
Bob, get on mic.
What is it, heterosexual?
No, it's not. It's fine.
You all right with that?
What, his ass? What am I going to do, dude? What am I going to do?
I almost did it to your head before.
I was
Bob
almost
laying there.
Can I just say something? No, I'm almost disappointed.
Bob was laying there. Bob is laying there, and his head was there, and I was like, I got to slap my cock on the top of Bob's head. Nothing would be better.
I saw you were going to do that.
The only reason I didn't is because I don't know if Renee was in here before. I'm like, I can't do it.
I was wondering why you were looking over there.
That was why. I was like,
we're being responsible broadcasters.
Nah, I mean,
with
I'll be silly, but I'm not going to slap my dick on someone with the chick in the room.
You'd slap your dick on your friend's forehead.
Oh, dude,
but if a girl's in the room,
it would have been. I know. I was looking, and I was helping out because I was keeping you occupied in a conversation.
Do you know why he would want to do it to me instead of Colin? Because he knows I wouldn't try to suck it.
No, that's not why.
Why would Colin help?
What happened?
You know, Quinn.
No, I don't know what you're saying.
You know,
Robert, I don't know what you're saying.
I'm saying that.
Well, you're ruining the show at the end of the fucking show. That's all I say.
Don't get mad.
Shut up and take your abuse, you cocksucker.
What's with your comic book undies?
Yeah, what's that?
They really are awful.
What comic book are they?
I don't know.
You do know.
I really don't.
You don't know?
All right, let's pull them down.
How did you get them?
Jesus Christ.
He knows comic books.
I don't know comic books.
I do.
No.
Jimmy does.
I know you fucking
saw
10
Hulk,
years. You don't know comic books.
You got Hulk underpants on.
I do so.
You got underoos. You're wearing underoos.
X-Men 94 was the one with the new X-Men.
Yeah, see? Jimmy knows.
See Hulk. He's got Hulk, the Green Lantern.
It's funny if I took these off a kid that I just molested.
Jesus.
Let me see the
Big
underwear.
fucking kid.
A kid, I mean a goat.
And then his pants. I never heard of them. What brand are those?
It's called the Gap, you fucking fool.
No, on the tag on the back. I didn't know if that was...
It's a Gap. There's a Gap. So
the brand of how much you had to weigh to get into them.
I don't have to get my pants off of eBay from 1978.
Well, I want to see
you and your acid wash.
I want to see what kind of...
Acid wash is coming back, Bob.
Yeah, it is.
Groovy.
Yeah, 20 years later.
Is it? Why are you standing with confidence now?
I don't know. I'm still standing. I have a knee brace on. It gives me confidence.
Sweetie.
All right.
Make the Road Warrior.
I want to see the underwear with the cartoons on them.
I know you
Or
do.
just tell me what they are. I don't have to see it.
You probably want to jerk off on them, too.
No, I'm not attracted to you, but I just want to see the...
What? What do you mean you're not attracted to me?
Let me see. Oh, wow. When?
I can't see anything but a couple of bad lines.
I'll show you.
I'll show you. You won't see my undies.
Lift it up. It's the Hulk banished for outer space. It's just like it's an old Hulk.
All right, deadliest catch. Move back with the camera.
I know. I want to go noodling in Bob's crack.
All right, let's do some lines of the day, some runner-ups, and all the rest.
Don't put my cock on
Colin,
the side, Sam.
A little less depressed now that you came back on our show?
Yes.
Yeah? Big comeback.
Should have Colin back more.
Colin doesn't want to come on. I always tell him.
Really come on here a lot.
Yeah.
Stop.
That's what Jimmy tells us.
When you got also especially
Jimmy
when you
tells
got
us
gigs.
you have no interest to be on our
But
show.
even if you're not plugging a gig, come on in. And then when you're plugging gigs, we what they call put the S's in the seats.
But Jimmy says no interest from you.
No, I didn't say that. Let me give you here's my conversation with Colin. Colin, how come you don't come on anymore? Shut your mouth.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it is.
I was trying to talk to him about doing a show on Saturday nights for XM, and I couldn't get anywhere with him. So maybe it's how you like negotiate.
But I mean, I'm like, dude, how come you haven't been around? Shut your mouth, you phony.
Yeah.
No,
it's true.
And then it's the end of the conversation, and you're trying to get real stuff done. I was trying to get real stuff done in the hallway.
Right.
I'm like, oh, forget it. I just gave up.
He shoved me off to Danny.
Right. I was like, I don't know when he's joking, when he's serious, when he's depressed, when he's happy.
Well, let's
You're hard
face
to
it, it
figure
wasn't
out
exactly
there,
the best offer ever. It was like, hey, we have no money.
Yeah, that's the first thing I heard.
We don't have money.
How'd you like to do 1 hour once a month on Saturday?
Yeah.
For one night I can make money.
That's good.
Yeah, we don't even have that figured out because we have all the comedians doing shows on Saturday when they're supposed to be out doing
no one's getting
gigs
paid
for real money. So we should do that during the week is what we should do.
You want to do?
You guys do nothing during the week.
Pre-tape it.
Wednesday nights.
Oh. Pre-tape.
High tech.
But
and then
how do you
run
do
it.
phone call Thursday.
Meow.
Just make a cat noise.
All right, let's go. Runner-up line of the day.
Ooh.
All right.
Hit it. We got to do what the hell is that?
Loverboy outfit alone. Steve's working for the weekend.
Colin, runner-up line of the day. Huh?
Woo. What do you get for that?
I don't know. I would hope that would be a two-pronged. I was hoping it would be a two-pronged runner-up right there.
Why?
Because the line right after it was very funny.
Yeah, but we're trying to make Colin.
Yeah, but it could have been like a
They're trying to put me in a good mood.
Hey, Ixnay, we all knew that, but we all also knew that we were trying to lift him up today.
The next line was because he doesn't work during the week.
I know.
Like Jimmy threw that out there, mocking the fact that Steve is a lazy bum.
But Jimmy sees what's going on here. That's why he kept quiet.
No, I didn't. I forgot I said that. I was robbed.
All right, here's another runner-up line of the day. Jeff, what's going on?
Hey, boys, how you doing?
Good.
Bob, I was the guy who bought you breakfast on Wednesday, Newark Airport.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah, thank you, buddy. Oh, that was
How you doing, man?
good, buddy.
What, did your credit card company call up and think it was stolen?
See, there you go, Jimmy. See, Jimmy still gets one.
Funny.
Jimmy still gets one, and Colin still feels good about himself. Everything's good right now.
And I'm still a hunk of shit. Fucking Opie.
You might be getting line of the day.
He was implying that you ate so much that even if put on a credit card, that the credit card company would say, "Oh my God, this has to be a stolen card."
Dude, what the fuck?
Dude,
Jimmy
we
just
almost
farted.
had a perfect show, and you had to end it with that shit.
I wouldn't say it was perfect.
Jimmy farted and really stunk it up.
Come on.
I can finish the show for you guys because it's not coming over here. Hey, next up.
Yeah, actually,
Fog Hat.
it hasn't come.
I'm auditioning for the new station. Hey,
Hat.
next up.
What station?
All right, listen.
They're looking for DJs. I'm auditioning for the station. They pay big money. Hey, next up, the Stone Roses.
Is this more? This is more bitter Colin Quinn, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I love bitter Colin Quinn. Let's develop that.
Next up,
Me and you.
the Smithereens.
I see 8 episodes. Bitter Colin Quinn.
We'll do it on Saturday night when I'm getting no money.
For 1 hour and no money. Well, that
Then I go. He goes, and then he goes, and I was like, yeah, you know, I was like,
Yeah.
he goes, my advice is just start with 1 hour.
I just said 1 or 2.
Start with a minute.
Don't throw me under the bus. I'm the only one trying to help you out here.
Oh, wow.
What, with a free show on the radio? No thanks.
You dick.
Come on.
We're going to beat the shit out of each other after this show ends.
Hey, this is nice.
Kathy Griffin.
I love her.
Huh? What about her?
Very funny.
She is very funny.
Like her TV show?
Yeah. What are you trying to say? I'll do the E-list. He goes, if you could have seen Opie's face. He goes, well.
Tony Montana's sister on Pal Talk here. Have you seen her?
Hey.
Yeah.
All right.
On mine.
Line of the day.
How am I going to score like that from any pussy?
He's a nice man.
Line
You want to fuck me, Tony?
Where did you get this money, Antonio?
The worst of the old play Paulo.
Oh, yeah.
All right, good. Don't forget.
Fuck me, Tony. Fuck me.
Line of the day.
Yeah, line of the day. A lot of pomp and circumstance goes along with this. Very important.
Colin put on a few pounds.
Did you,
I put on a few. Yeah, of course I did, but like I'm a person that got fat.
Yeah.
I'm not a person that is fat. Bob should be like, throwing a spear at a whale in like Manitoba.
You look like my Aunt Peggy, fatso.
on.
Look at the size of his head.
Look at your head. At least I have my hair left. You look like
I'd rather have.
You look like the fat mosque in Iraq. The Sunni insurgent's gonna blow up the mosque. Darn.
It was basically that whole interaction.
That's great.
No. I give it to Colin.
Wow.
Of course you do.
Yeah, but it was more Colin. But
Good point, Opie.
Motherfucker.
Bobby had
If I get a show, you'd give it to me.
Bobby had a good line.
I wanted to.
Colin's references is so fucking crazy, though.
They're called lonely. When he's sitting home watching nothing but 11 hours of television a day.
What was the best?
Pick a few up. He's alone.
What was the best Bob Kelly slam? It was Colin backstage at the Hard Rock about the last minute gift at a
Chinese airport.
Oh,
was it
God
no,
damn.
was it I don't think he said Chinese.
Yes, he did. No, it was
you like the last minute gift at Hong Kong Airport?
Hong Kong Airport.
The Hong
If
Kong
you remember
airport.
It was a Buddha joke, everyone.
But if you remember my slam back, he was wearing a grass skirt, and I said, "Is that your Comedy Central contract you're wearing?"
That was a good one.
Shredded.
And that was a good one. That led to the depression. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
What the hell was that,
That
Bob?
hit a little.
Because that was the last time we saw him, Bob.
Yeah. Bob Burrow.
I think it was Flavor Flav taking over the show.
Oh, yeah, well,
Seeing
yeah, that might have done it.
You white guys scared behind him. Hey, can we have our show back? I guess not. Okay,
Oh,
whatever.
like you were going to say something.
I left. What do you?
That is one of the greatest moments in Opie and Anthony history.
I just saw
Fucking
Norton
Flavor
dancing.
Flav was supposed to do 4 minutes tops. He did a fucking hour-long concert where he introduced every person he ever met in his life.
I felt like I was on a Zimbabwe farm.
It was all your fans. There was not one black guy in in the crowd, and he brought his daughter out, and they go, "Show your tits."
That was
show your tits.
It was like Animal House. If I were you, I'd be leaving. What a good idea. We should have just walked out.
They were rapping, and then you guys were in the back, and your heads were just bobbing.
Bob.
The Negroes took our show.
Bob, you are 100% right. You can kill us.
Yeah, bobbing our heads. Yeah.
We didn't know what the fuck to do. He hijacked our show. All of syndication. Tom Chiasano's yelling at me backstage. We got to end this. I'm like, yeah, why don't you?
Yeah, you get out there and end it.
Why don't you go out there with your stupid tie and suit and end this?
While they were all on stage, Colin leaned over to me and went, "Looks like the last king of Scotland."
Yeah, we showed what pussies we were.
I felt like I was in a pot with a pith helmet on.
Flavor Flav thought everyone was there to see him. He thought everyone was there to see him.
He thought it was his. He thought it was his show.
He thought it was his record release party. CD release party, right?
He said, "Yo, this is my daughter. This is my other daughter. This is my son. This is my other daughter. This is my son." He brought out 19 kids.
By the way, it's got to be acknowledged because it's coming in a lot. Unfinished Clone didn't even get a mention today. A lot of the listeners love
that. Was a good one.
That was a good one.
Yes.
He really does look like the one still in the jelly hanging on the wall.
All right. Don't push it.
Thank you, Anthony. Very funny. Thank you.
We were acknowledging it.
Thank you.
We're acknowledging
You're right.
you're funny. Let's leave it at that.
Opie, Anthony, thank you. Thank you very much for acknowledging
Bob
me.
will see it at Mohegan Sun Saturday.
This one's going to be a great one, though. We're at the casino.
A lot of fun.
3 card?
3 card.
3 card, as long as you play first, and then let me sit down in your seat.
This motherfucker. I warmed the seat up for him. I left, and he hit on a what?
Second card.
Straight flush.
Straight flush.
Yeah.
30 to 1, is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 30
right,
to
3
1.
of a kind's 40?
Yeah.
40 to 1, yeah.
No, 3 of a kind's less. Straight flush.
Straight flush is the top dog.
All right, he did top dog. 2 hands after I left the table. 40 to 1.
Thank God Opie was drunk because he had this smile like I'm going to kill you, but it's okay.
Patrice just openly laughs at the dealers when you are like hitting, you're playing blackjack, and the dealer's in one of those slumps where they're just dealing out blackjack and winning hands. Patrice openly points and laughs at the dealer, going, "Ah, you lost again, you sucker!"
Yeah, that's why there's not going to be an NBA team in Vegas. That kind of behavior,
and that's why he's
Colin Quinn, Caroline. We've been trying to get off the air for 20 minutes. We actually were going to end early because we got meetings and we're kind of in bonus time.
Yeah, a little bit.
But then again, there was 15 minutes there that was a little shaky with the show.
We'll cut it up.
Yeah, so we'll cut that part out. And then we'll look like radio stars.
Cut out all the cat noises.
Absolutely.
Right, cat noises have to go.
Every reference to Cat Noise Wednesday, out.
Cat noises are now going to take over. And
Jimmy.
I'm telling you, the meowing has only begun.
Jimmy.
I want people meowing.
All right, Colin, Caroline.
Thanks.
You'll get the
Good to be back, boys.
The fan support. When are you coming back?
You name it, I'm back. How about in 2 weeks?
No more depression.
I like that.
Why not?
This is the new Colin Quinn.
No, I like being depressed.
It's
down
the bitter
in the dumps.
You're down in the dumps. The bitter
But
Colin Quinn is a good
best.
character, but we don't need you depressed.
Have you ever seen a happy, fun Colin Quinn be like fun?
Have you ever seen a happy, fun comedian?
No.
Yes.
I've constantly talked about how miserable they are.
Give you an idea how stupid Norton is. He actually is proud. He did 7 shows in Buffalo.
I didn't do any in Buffalo. I was
My God,
waiting
you
for
said that and saved me from my last mom.
Why?
Let's get
I
out of
wasn't
here.
going.
You know who you would assume is
cut off the show. I
like
didn't know you could edit.
the happiest comic around?
Who?
Brian Regan, right? Brian Regan.
He's got a dark side.
Fun, like clean comic. I will go to my grave with stuff that I have heard and seen from Brian Regan.
Really?
That just is beyond. And it proves the point that every comic, I don't care who they are or what their act is like, are just either miserable or fucked up somehow.
Funniest live performer ever, Jimmy Jackson. With the bull.
Jimmy Jackson
bull and the fat
is
guy.
hysterical with his chariot and his racism.
Let's babble. Let's babble.
Let's babble.
We've been babbling. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, it's time for meetings.
We've been doing
meetings. Let's meet.
Bye, guys.
What?
Bye.
Have a meeting.
See you guys Saturday.
All right. Shut the equipment off. I always feel like funny getting up and leaving with the equipment all still on.
Stop.
Shut
it down, Dan.
We shut down the show.
This old
That
gag.
means you can't stop talking until it's over. You know how it is.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Good, man.
That's why everyone's babbling.
Where you going, Quinn?
I gotta. I'll tell you exactly where I'm going. Hold on. I'm going to the Catholic channel first. I'm a little late for that.
The Catholic channel.
I mean, you guys.
How are you doing?
Lextuado.
Then I'm going to Getting Late with Bobby. Yeah. You're gonna like this one. Then after the Catholic channel, I'm going to Getting Late with Pete Dominic.
And then what are you doing?
Comedy by Request with Pete Dominic.
And then what?
The Bauer Show.
What, you got a whole thing of shows you got to do today?
Brewer Unleashed. That's it.
Tell Brewer we said hi.
That's a lot of fucking press.
And tell Brewer we said hi.
Even though he's over there.
And not to be a stranger. What?
Don't you want me to tell Pete Dominic you said hi?
I don't know him.
I know Pete.
For you.
Really? You a good guy?
Oh,
Fuck that guy.
All right.
Hey, Colin.
Tell the Catholic channel we said hi, or whatever it is.
I don't know why.
You want to get some food?
No.
What do you mean, no? How about when you're about to get food? Why not?
I don't want to break bread with you this evening.
I'm going to break bread with you.
What's wrong with you,
I just don't want to.
Why?
I'm not doing anything else. I don't want to. I don't think I would enjoy your company.
Wow, that is some honesty.
Yeah, you can't give it to him. It's all he's got left is honesty.
Oh, my God. I don't have anything to do, but I don't want to eat with you.
When you laugh like Santa Claus.
It's all I have left. You're right. I don't have the fucking bountiful gifts you've got left.
Shit.
Bye, boys.
Mr. Quinn, take it easy. Always a pleasure. Fucking Colin. Take it easy, Bobby. Characters. Never realized we're still in the air. It's always the way.
My house right now.
He's over there now.
Never get it.
If you want to look at what I did, let me know.
How many times can we do this gag?
He did a great job.
How many times can we actually pull this gag off before they know?
Still waiting.
That way, yeah, I know. Please. That was good. You got some really funny stuff. So you think it stops when the mics, when they think the mics are off? That shit will continue constantly. They just bash each other. How you want to become part of that, Than? That whole fraternity of just shitting on each other and people. Do you agree with the comics are fucked up?
Oh, yeah.
Thing? Yeah. You got your ghosts and skeletons and...
Sometimes I'm worried I'm not fucked up enough.
Fucked up enough?
Yeah.
That can only mean you're so fucked up that you don't even see it. Because, like, if you see your fucked upness, then that's kind of cool. It's like the people that, if you think you're crazy, you're not crazy kind of a thing, which I don't believe anyway.
Yeah.
I think every crazy person knows they're fucking crazy. But if you're a comic and you think you're not fucked up enough, you're probably twice as fucked up as a comic should even be.
Yay.
Good for you.
Eric's telling us we're running out of time to air the Paul O bit.
Yeah, we got to do the Paul O bit. Yeah, right. Yeah, fuck the Anthony show. Yeah, I hear you. Right, good. How about the E-Rock show then? Go fuck yourself.
Are you still on the air?
Yeah, I'm done though.
All right.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Political talk.